I wasn't going to give you a third one, don't I? The PR Emir League, guys. The PR Emir League is in full flow, guys. The farmers have harvested yet another trophy. Who knew? Oh, yeah, I knew. Make your apologies as loud as your disrespect, lads. Make your apologies as loud as your disrespect. I told, man, hold that. Hold that. The PR Emir League, guys. The PR Emir League. Full of constance, arrogance. Full of constant robotic footballers. Full of constant bottle jobs. I just want to share a few tweets with you guys, because my man Mike, bless up Mike, big up to Mike, he's a G on that app, man. I swear down, he single-handedly fucking keeps me sane on that app, because there's enough wrong-uns on that app. But anyway, let's share a couple of tweets, because and I know Northside thinks he's funny. Yeah, don't worry, mate. Who's got the trophy? Yeah, I need to watch that stream later. Yeah, but I've got the trophy, bruv. Bosh. I smashed these likes up as well, guys. Bless up to everyone who locked in as well earlier. Danny Carvajal telling Saka to stop crying. Oh dear. Oh dear. Telling him to stop crying. Why did I retweet that one? Fuck that guy. He's wrong. Why did I repost that? Anyway. Exactly. Now I get to see these flag wankers looking miserable in person for the next few weeks. It's great, isn't it? Yeah, they don't deserve happiness while they continue to have the arrogance and acting like they've won every tournament as soon as it starts. And that's exactly why most of the world wanted England to lose. Even English or British wanted England to lose for the exact reason he has just put there. The arrogance. The arrogance. Champions League winner, Euro 2024 winner, La Liga winner, Super Copa de España winner, Champions League final goal, Champions League final man of the match, the best season from a right back the sport's ever seen. This guy should win. Real talk, yeah? This guy should be the Balon d'Or winner. I'm not even taking the piss. Real talk. I'll come to Cucurella in a second, pause. Danny Carvajal, or Rodri should win the Balon d'Or. Yes, we're going to go. Man City's cooking me differently. He can cook me how he likes, bruv. I've got the trophy. I don't care. He can cook me how he likes, bruv. He wants to do the thumbnail wars and all of that. Cool. I'm in the thumbnail with the trophy, bruv. And I did tell everybody that Spain would win it. And I said that before the tournament started. Before a ball was kicked, I did tell everybody, when you man were asking me in the chat, you lot said, who do you think's going to win, Lee? Who's your dark horses, Lee? Who's the dark horse? Why a lot of you guys were picking Austria. You were picking Holland. Some of you picked Hungary. You were picking France for obvious reasons. You were picking, who's the other one? Croatia. Oh, the last dance for Luka. And I said, sorry to burst your bubble, guys, but Spain are going to win it. And then I went out and done €100 on a fucking Spain shirt. Bosh. Yeah, people were saying Austria, you know, real talk. They were saying Austria, bruv, yeah. These Man United fans, they got in their feelings. They got in their feelings. Hey, elite ball knowledge, bruv, because you know what's funny? Because I'm going to cook everyone on Midday Live tomorrow. I'm going to cook everybody. Because Saeed, don't think you're getting out of this, Saeed. Don't go anywhere. Shush, all the shush and all of that one there. Don't think you're getting away, Saeed. Turn this aircon off. My toes are freezing, bro. My toes are freezing. Don't think he's getting away with it. Don't think he's getting away, guys. Because he ain't. He ain't going. Don't go anywhere. Get these likes up as well. 1,300 inside. We're going to cook for a good hour or so. But I did say Spain are the dark horses. Do you know why? Because nobody thought they would win it. I didn't see a single person really, maybe the odd one or two. Yeah, but I didn't see hardly anyone saying Spain are going to win it. Everyone underplayed Spain and how good they are. Having watched Spain absolutely cook everybody for the last 2 years with a manager who's cooked at every age level all the way up to this level, and now he's cooked again, by the way. Spain have lost what? Big up JC, you did say Spain. You're right, you did. Yeah, big up Sunshine as well. Come on, my girl. Yeah, but let me tell you right now, Nobody was really repping Spain. I've seen his. I don't know why. Northside thinks he's smart, bro. That guy thinks he's hilarious, bro. He's just upset that Portugalia, yeah, got put in the bin because it's Cristiano FC, bro. Yeah, football won today. Facts, absolute facts. Yeah, absolute facts. Yeah, but for me, yeah, people were saying Germany. Yeah, people were saying, yeah, big up Charles, man. It's Germany. People were saying Austria. Carvajal's mad underrated, bro. But you know why? Because he's Spanish. Same as Rodri. Rodri's mad underrated, bro. Why? Because he's Spanish. Dani Olmo, mad underrated by the. Oh, he ended up top scorer in the tournament, by the way. Top scorer, by the way. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. I've been telling everyone for years about how good Dani Olmo is, by the way, but nobody hears me, nobody listens to me because it's Lee Gunner saying it. Right message, wrong messenger. You know what I'm saying? One of them ones. But we don't care, bro, because I keep winning. Yeah, and that's for Saeed, bro. Don't go anywhere tomorrow, brother. Do not go anywhere, because this guy said to me, who have you got? And he said it before the tournament started on the Copa America. Who have you got to win the Copa? I said Messi FC, bro. He said, no, you can't pick them. Pick another team. Cool. Colombia. Oh, yeah, they're in the final tonight. Okay. So Leo Messi FC's in the final. And Colombia it's almost like I know what I'm talking about, isn't it? It's almost like I actually watch these nations play football, isn't it? It's almost like I've done hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of watching. Don't worry, we'll speak about Nico Williams. You're a dickhead, bruv. I swear down this guy, bruv. Stop cooking me. Yeah. It's almost like I've done hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of watch-alongs for like Andorra versus fucking Albania or whatever it was. No, Sweden, Albania. Venezuela versus Andorra. It's almost like I actually watch football and I don't just gas up average footballers. I go, yo, he's a baller. Fabian Ruiz, baller. Dani Olmo, I've been rating for time. Baller. But guess what? Because he went and played in Croatia, nobody cared. Nobody cared. All of a sudden, he's had a great tournament. Now all of a sudden, everyone's going, yo, we need to activate his release clause. Well, where you been? Hello? Been telling you guys. Been telling you. Cucurella. He had a great tournament, by the way. He had an absolutely fucking fantastic tournament, by the way. Yeah, because I was a little bit like, ooh, Cucurella. Why aren't they playing Grimaldo? Cucurella. I was like, he's not been great. He's not been great for Chelsea, mate. He's not been great. Sick at Bournemouth. Sick at Getafe. And yes, I did watch him at Getafe because I watched La Liga, the best league in the world. Not the PR Emir League, guys. Not the PR Emir League full of robotic athletes. But anyway, man said, grow up. Cry to the wall, bruv. I'm a champion. Campeones. Ole, ole, ole. About grow up. Shut up. How about you grow up? Cry. Ain't my fault England are shit, bruv. Ain't my fault England are shit. But anyway, as I said, Cucurella, bad boy performance. Unai Simon today, by the way. Unai Simon. His passing today was Edison level. It was Edison level. His passing was ridiculous. Some of the balls he was just floating out, yeah, or just whacking straight through the middle at 100 mile an hour. Weight of pass perfect. And he knows he can smack the ball at 100 mile an hour because he knows that it's going to stick. Do you know why? Oh, yeah. Because all the Spanish ballers have technical ability and a first touch, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's talk about Dani Carvajal for a second, because this guy is one of the most underrated footballers ever to have played football. Because he's Dani Carvajal. Rodri, have you noticed here? All these ballers I'm talking about, Fabian Ruiz don't get the hype. Why? Because he plays at PSG. Oh, but they never win. They never win the Champions League. Okay, cool, mate. Dani Carvajal don't get the hype because he's Spanish. Oh, Madrid are expected to win. Cool. Rodri don't get the hype because he's a number 6. Dani Carvajal, yeah, should win the Balon d'Or. Real talk. Because it obviously clearly isn't on who's the best footballer. Because if it was, Messi would have won it every year since he broke into Barca's first team. Let's just be real with it. So it's not on the best footballer. That's obviously not the criteria, guys. That's not the criteria. So if it's not the criteria, then Dani Carvajal should be the winner. Because he's a sick footballer, yeah, but he's also won all of these things on the list. Failing that, Rodri should win it. But Rodri won't win it because even when he did a treble the season before, he still never won it. So what is the criteria for the best player in the world then? Because it clearly isn't trophies, and it clearly ain't who's the best footballer. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I've got it. Tactics. It's who's got the best PR. My bad. Which is why Jude probably fucking win it. Mad. Anyway, let's carry on, guys. La Normande. Because we'll go through every single player on each team, yeah? I will read the comments. I will come back to Super Chats. Bless up to everyone locked in. I am doing the Copa America, and both my teams are in the final. A bit like today with this. Win-win situation, guys. Hopefully, Colombia win it for Northside's sake. Real talk, for Northside's sake, because, I mean, he supports Benfica, and they've been shit. He supports Arsenal, and they've been shit. He supports Portugalia, and they're shit. He supports Angola, and they're never going to win anything, bless them. And Cabo Verde, and they're not going to win anything, bless them. Nice country. I've been there. Beautiful. But anyway, guys. So, because his wifey is Peruvian-Colombian, or Colombian-Peruvian, for Northside's sake, I actually hope that Colombia win tonight because he needs a little bit of success. He needs a little bit of love, guys. He needs a bit of cheering up. I mean, he's seen Ligue 1 absolutely mud him all summer. So hopefully for Northside's sake, hopefully Colombia win. However, I don't think they will. I'd love them to win because they haven't won a Copa America for, what, 23 years, I think it is. But we know what happens when Messi gets to a final, guys. 90% of the time he wins. 90% of the time he turns up. Anyway, let's see what Arnish is saying. Van der Vaart on Declan Rice, 100 million for Declan Rice. What does he do? He comes to collect the ball, only to pass it back to John Stones. He's useless. Hey, these Dutch don't play, bro. I love the Dutch. They don't fucking take the piss, bro. They say it as it is. If you're truly worth 100 M's, wow, bro. Well, he ain't lying. He's been shit all tournament, but we'll come back to that. So let's go through the team. Since the start of 2023, Rodri has lost 4 matches, won 8 trophies, won 4 player of the tournaments. He is sick, bro. He's unbelievable, mate. He is actually unbelievable. I haven't missed any super chats, Luke. I'm going to come back to them. I'm going to come back to them. So if you have put them in, don't worry, guys. They're sat there. There's 6 of them. I will read them. Anyway, keep putting these quotes in. If I see them, I'll fucking read them. Yeah, the Dutch pundits are ruthless, bro. They didn't give a fuck who wins. I think Argentina, bro. Anyway, La Normande. He is a throwback to an old school centre-back, which is why man like Simeone signed him for 30 million euros, by the way. 30 million euros. 30 million euros. Do you know how cheap that is for La Normande? Bro, I'll tell you right now, yeah? The Basque region of Spain, and if you don't know where that is, it's northern Spain. Yeah. Bilbao, Nico Williams plays for Bilbao. We'll get to him in a second. They only sign players, Bilbao, from the Basque region of Spain, which is about 2.3, 2.5 million people. About 2.5, 2.3. Do you know how crazy it is, yeah? That Unai Simon, the goalkeeper, plays for Bilbao. Nico Williams plays for Bilbao. Right? Real Sociedad is in the Basque region. Orizabal, who scored the winner tonight, I've been rating him for how long? Anyone who watches my Sociedad watch-alongs or just my La Liga watch-alongs in general, or has been watching my Spanish watch-alongs, will know how much I've been rating Orizabal for time, bro. That guy is such a sick fucking baller. And he scored the winner. And do you know what? Again, I called it. As soon as he came off the bench, Dave said, yo, Orizabal's coming on. I said, guarantee he gets the fucking... Yeah, when it went 1-1, I think it was 1-1 when they brought him on. I may be wrong. I think it was. I said, yeah, go back and check my watch along. I said he'll get the winner right at the end of the game. Yeah, the amount of clutch goals that guy scores for Sociedad is crazy. Yeah, Zubamendi, another one. No Rodri, no problem, guys. We just put Zubamendi in again. Basque region. So we've got Unai Simon. Yeah, we've got fucking La Normande. Yeah, who's now gone to Atleti. Yeah, played for Sociedad until this summer. Started the tournament at Sociedad, has now gone to Atleti. So Unai Simon, Bilbao, Basque. La Normande, Basque. Then we've got Fucking Zubamendi, Basque. Orizabal, Basque. And fucking Nico Williams, Basque. Then you have a 17-year-old that started the tournament at 16, bro. But don't worry, though. Say hi to Declan. But we got Jude, lads. We got Phil Foden. We got Starboy. Wherever Star, we'll come to him. Let me get through the Spain team. Let me get through the Spain team. Man like Aymeric Laporte, the two Frenchies at centre-back that said, no, we're going to play for Spain, guys. And people have got the audacity to come and chat shit to me. They're both French, bruv. But they're playing for Spain. Cheers, guys. Because guess what? This is an elite country at everything. The weather's elite. It was 36 degrees today. It's perfect. It's cheap. Yeah, you don't get ripped off out here. You can have a siesta. Everything shuts for a certain. The beaches are lit. It's southern Spain, especially some Basque region. It's always raining. It's like England. However, southern Spain, over 300 days of sunshine every single year. It's hot in December. But don't worry, guys. Calafiori's got great aura. Tell him, Sintu. Tell him. And guess what? Guess what? We now go to left back Cucurella. We spoke about him. Let's talk about Nacho very quickly. Lano Mandov, no problem, bro. Nacho. Come on, lad. Your turn. Oh, how many? 6 Champions Leagues. Okay. 6. Just the 6 Champions Leagues, lads. Yeah, we'll put you in. Don't worry. Carvajal, you want to do a rugby tackle on Musiala and take one for the team against the Germans, bruv, and Mr. Frenchies? No drama, bruv. Jesus Navas, baller. But why is Pedro Porro not in the squad? Because he's shit, bruv. That's why. What is he better at than Danny Carvajal? Nothing. What is he better at than fucking Jesus Navas? Or maybe scoring a goal? Well, that's not your job, mate. Your job's to defend. Although, to be fair, Navas did have a mare in the first 20 minutes against Mbappe. After that, he was kind of cool. Anyway, midfield, Rodri, best midfielder in the world, along with Camavinga. I will say that. Camavinga is a fucking baller. Fabian Ruiz. Yeah? I think a few people have woken up and seen, yo, these ballers are actual ballers, bruv. They're actual ballers. They ain't got no PR. None of these players have PR, by the way. They weren't in a diary room. They weren't in the lion's den. They weren't doing up, oh, but the fans are against us. And that was one to give back up to the fans. All of that crap. No. Keep your mouth shut and win the fucking tournament. And if you don't, you've disgraced the country. And there will be accountability. There will be accountability in this country because accountability, believe it or not, guys, is the best ability. So, yeah. Anyway, Pedri, the Cesc regen, he is fucking unreal. Sad that he got injured, but don't worry, guys. We'll just bring Dani Olmo into the team and he'll just win fucking Golden Boot, innit? Northside can come for what he wants, bruv. He can cook as much as he wants, bruv. He can cook and cook and cook. Who's holding the trophy, hijo de puta? Yeah? Who's holding the trophy, bruv? Me. It's in the thumbnail. I take it back. I hope Messi FC slap Colombia. Anyway, let's go to Nico Williams, because I know you're all waiting for Nico Williams, and I will read the chat and the super chats. Don't worry, they're there, guys. I haven't forgotten them. 1,700 people locked in. Smash the like button. Come on, we need the likes up, guys. Bless up to everyone who's subbed as well. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. We're well over 100k. We're 30 away from 100,100. So if you haven't subbed, get on it. And bless up to all of you lot. But Nico Williams. Having watched Nico Williams not be great all season, but have moments, I was like, let's see what Nico Williams does in this tournament. The first game, he was shit. The second game, he was quality. The third game, he was pretty shit. Maybe I'm getting my games mixed up. But out of the 7 games, he had 7 games. He played most of the minutes in all of them. If I was to rate his tournament, I'd say other than Rodri and Olmo, I'd say he was the next best player. But to turn up in the final how he did today, bro, you've landed. You've landed. Yeah, and I'll tell you something. Man said the apology to Nico is coming. No. Karma. I've watched this guy play for Bilbao for time, and I watch most of their games, if not all of them. I stream them on my other channel. You guys who watch it know this. This guy runs the ball out of play way too often. This guy trips over his own feet way too often. This guy will put an assist on a plate every now and again. This guy will score a worldie every now and again. However, assists, I don't really count. It depends how the assist is. Because if you're putting one on a plate and it's a tap-in, that's an assist for me. But one of his assists last season, he rolled the ball 5 yards to his brother, who let it roll across his body, and he slapped it straight in against fucking Betis top bins. That's not an assist for me. However, I will say this. He has gone up way, way, way more in my estimation. And when he gets that move to Barcelona, which he is going to get the move to Barcelona, Eduardo Pagan, when that's a here we go, that will be the exact second Eduardo Pagan's heart breaks. That will be the exact second, guys, because he has been twerking the most for this guy. Oh, he's cooking in the final of the Copa del Rey. He's having fun. That was what he put. He's having fun because he did a skill move in the box that resulted in a fucking goal kick. But don't worry, lads. Don't worry. He got man of the match in that final for dropping a 3 out of 10 because it's a fan-voted man of the match in Spain. The fans vote for man of the match in Spain. Hence why Jude Bellingham has won so many man of the match awards, because it's fan-voted. You just scan the barcode, the QR code, scan it on your phone, bang. But don't worry. Today, and for a few other games in this tournament, and overall in this tournament, I'd say Rodri's probably been their best player, Spain. I'd say Olmo has probably been the second best player. And I'd say Nico Williams is the third best player. However, the performance he put on today was worthy of man of the match, and he was easily the best player on the pitch. See, I give credit when it's due. I don't just give credit for the sake of it. Oh, he runs fast and he looks like KSI, bruv. No. The Spanish eye show speed actually turned into Nico Williams today and said, yo, I'm landing the fucking minerals, bruv. What a performance from that lad today. What a performance. We're coming to Yamal. Karma, I'm getting, just relax. Why are you all rushing me? You're like my missus, bro. She's always rushing me. I'm like, no, chill. Yeah, Karma. We're going through the whole team, bro. I'll get to the end of this team and then I'll do the super chats and read the comments out. And then, boom, we'll go to the England team and they're fucked. Doku could never. Bro, trust me. Yeah, I've seen enough of this Nico Williams to know, yeah, that he's way too erratic. However, this manager has got the very best out of him in this tournament. The very best out of him. He was unreal in this tournament. I can't lie. Him, Olmo, yeah, and Rodri, Carvajal fourth, I'd say. Although that's probably a disrespect. Well, no, it's not, because he's been fucking class. And then after that, Ruiz, Yamal, this player, bro, they're all fucking sick. Yeah, Yamal, baller. Yeah, Ruiz is a shout. But this is what I'm saying. We could pick five, do our top five. We'd all pick them all in different orders. Yeah, Rodri for me is the best out of that whole Spain team. He's their best player. Carvajal's the second best player. But in this tournament, he sacrificed himself for the France game. Yeah, because he was like, no, Musiala's away and they've got to counter-attack it. We're fucked. Right, rugby tackle, boom. I know I'm getting sent off. It won't be a straight red. I'll miss the next game. Don't worry. We've got Jesus Navas to come in. He's more than confident to play. Yeah, but anyway, as for Nico Williams, yeah, Nico Williams has gone up levels, in my estimation, in this tournament. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to translate back into league form. But I do think if he goes to Barcelona, then he could kick on. But it's now where he kicks on to, because he's got Hansi Flick there. And I do think he's going Barcelona. I genuinely think he's going Barcelona. I think that's going to be a done deal by probably the end of next week. Yeah, they'll just activate the release clause. Job done. Now you got Pedri, you got fucking Nico Williams, and you got the real star boy, bruv. Yeah, the real star boy. Now all they need is a striker. I've seen Northside's thumbnail, bro. Don't worry. I'm holding a trophy in mine, bruv. What's he got? Tears. Yeah. Cry, Portugalia. Anyway, let's go to Lamine Yamal, bruv. This guy is single-handedly giving me fucking hope. Giving me hope, bruv. Yeah, that we can actually see pure wingers come back again. Pure wingers come back again. Because this guy, I thought he was very poor in the first half. I can't lie. Very poor. Luke Shaw, by the way, I'll come to him on that, but he was good today, Luke Shaw, in my opinion, apart from that one lapse of concentration, bang, goal. Yeah, Lamau cooked, boom, see you later. And it ends in the back of the net. Back of the net, bruv. And that is the difference. Top players turn up in big moments of big football matches to win the game. Nobody in England did that today. Nobody in that England team did that. Cole Palmer came off the bench, and we'll get to that in a sec. Yeah, because I think he's had a better tournament than Saka. But that, it's racially motivated. Shut up. The real star boy is 17. That's Cesc. And he was a star boy at 17 as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Age don't count, bro. Age does not count. Let me read this quick. Jude Bellingham is not someone who's there for the smooth touches. He's just a strong lad who keeps going for 90 minutes long. Number 10 on his back is debatable. Van der Vaart's landed the fucking minerals, bruv. I always like Van der Vaart, bruv. Apart from when he went Spursy. Van der Vaart is spitting facts, bruv. But anyway, Lamine Yamal, yeah, that isn't Luke Shaw's fault. I actually think it is. He hasn't played barely any football. That ain't my problem. Southgate should bring another left back in. I agree. However, if he's fit enough to start the game, which he clearly was, despite the belly, yeah, he was clearly fit enough to play the game, and he did lock him up in the first half. And he did lock him up for a lot of the game. Yeah, he was on the pitch for, 80 minutes, 75 minutes? And I'd say for about 68 of them minutes out of the 75, he locked him up. Yeah, there was times where he'd done him and skipped past him, but for the majority of that game, he locked him up. That ain't an excuse. That first goal is on Luke Shaw. Yeah, and then it's on Kyle Walker second after that. The goalkeeper should have saved it as well. But the start was from Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, lapse of concentration, and an elite techie baller skilled you up. See you later, Io de Puta. Go to the shop and buy a Big Mac. Yeah, go McDonald's, bruv. Just put the food in the bag, Shut up. Yeah. The ball, weight a pass perfect. Yeah. Nico Williams, boom, goal. Do you know how big that is, scoring in a fucking Euro final? Fair play to Nico Williams. I give him a lot of shit, bruv, because I want to see better. And again, all you zesty fucking fans out there that rate these ballers, yeah, often never even watching Bilbao and just see a couple of highlights clips that Pagan puts out. No. Actually watch Nico Williams, watch Yamal. Yeah, because again, the hype that Yamal got off of the back of playing one game for Barcelona. One game. Not the season ended, the season before. One game. Everyone was hyping this guy up like he's the second coming of Messi. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? I don't get the hype, mate. However, after watching Barcelona with him in it all fucking season, he's one of the best right wingers in the world. He's one of the best footballers in the world, and he's just turned 17 yesterday. Yeah, he is fucking unbelievable. It's a fair play to all the little hipsters that just see him on fucking Football Manager and see the high potential on FIFA and went with it. Yeah, because you guessed right on one of these ballers, bruv. So well done to you. But anyway, I've read the one about Rice from Van der Vaart. I've read it in the start of the show. But anyway, let's move up front. Man like Morata, bruv. Let me get this off the screen. We'll come back to that. Man like Morata, bruv. Morata is loving life on and off the pitch. His missus is a worldie, bruv. Oh my days, bruv. Yeah, he's lunging and plunging. He's got a little baby, bruv. No wonder he's fucking worn out. Jesus Christ, bruv. I'd be late for training. I can't lie. Yeah. 18th trophy for Morata. 18. And he was shit for most of the tournament, if not all of it. He scored a goal. Well done. I had him down as top scorer. That obviously went south. However, the reason I had him as top scorer is because he's Spain's lead man up front. And I wanted Spain to win it. And I knew they'd win it. And I predicted them to win it. So I thought, right, Spain are going to win it, which means Morata's going to bag. So obviously we got that one wrong. See, I do get stuff wrong, guys, and I can hold myself accountable. Accountability, guys, is the best ability, guys. It's the best ability, guys. Yeah, Morata's wife is fire, bruv. I swear, he's had a result, bruv. 18 trophies, brother, and he's got a worldie. There's got to be something wrong with this geezer somewhere, bruv. Like, real talk. Like, it's all looking too good. But no, fair play, though. Like, obviously, Morata, yeah, I don't know how he's captain of Spain, but he is. And fair play, they ended up winning it. If they hadn't have won it, I don't think we'd ever see him in a Spain shirt ever again, because his performances were awful. Like, honestly, awful. Awful. Yeah. First touch, sick. Yeah, sick. But then he'll do this, the real hard stuff, and make it look like it's nothing. But then they had that pass to pass it through to Olmo at 0-0 in the first 20 minutes or 12 minutes or whatever it was. Yeah, and he scuffed it. Otherwise, Olmo's clean through. And it's like, bro, take a touch and then pass it behind. Yeah, and then Olmo's in. But he done. And this is the problem. This is the problem I have with Morata. Morata would actually suit Arsenal. I'm not even taking the piss. I would have Morata at Arsenal real quick. Because do you know what? He can do the unpredictable, but he's a tool. And he's tall and he can win a header. However, he's frustrating as fuck. But he's clear of Jesus. He's clear of 29. And he's clear of fucking Edward and Ketia, bruv. Yeah? Maybe go and sign him up. That pass just needed calmness. And that's the problem. I see him last season against Girona score one of the best hat-tricks I've ever seen in my life, mate. Yeah, and I've watched a lot of football in 42 years. Yeah, he scored an amazing hat-trick in that Girona game. But he will then miss a fucking 3-yard out header and put it 10 yards wide. Bit like 29. However, he's better than 29 by a million miles. By a million miles. Anyway, who have I missed? Marino even. The header against Germany. Wow. Yeah, who else we got? Who else was in the Spain squad that played? And then we get to the super chats, the comments. We'll do 5-10 minutes on them. And then we'll go to the England squad because they're getting absolutely rinsed, bruv. They're getting absolutely rinsed. Let's go, guys. Let's go. It's nice being Spanish, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Who else we got? Let's have a look. Nacho, Marino, Zubimendi, Orzabal. David Raya played one game. Fair play. At least Arsenal won something this season. Joselu is Joselu. Ferran Torres didn't have a great tournament at all. Barely played. Fucking mosquito. Get out of it. Famin barely played. Baena, he barely played. He is a fucking baller, that Baena. Yeah, he is absolutely class. But he barely played. But yeah, we've done the Spain squad then. We've done the Spain. So Vivian played, what, half a game, one game, something like that. Came off the bench. Yeah, came off the bench, plugged in at centre back and put Nacho at right back in the France game. But yeah. Bro, that squad, yeah, and Grimaldo. Did Grimaldo even touch pitch? Can't remember. But that Spain squad, nobody rated that squad, you know. Nobody fucking rated that. Yeah, well done to that manager, mate. Yeah, well done to that manager. Jose Perez. Bro, I remember when he came on against Italy. Yeah. After Nico Williams had fucking Di Florenzo on smoke, bruv. On smoke. Sent him to the shop a billion times. Yeah, he got 30 minutes. There we go. All right. And then Jose Perez come on. First thing Jose Perez did was nutmeg Di Florenzo, bruv. It was like, he was thinking, yo, fucking hell, Jose Perez is coming on now. Fucking, I've got a break off of Nico Williams. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, first touch, bang, nutmeg, see you later. Go and get me some milk, bruv. Yeah. What phase is De La Fuente in? Phase keep winning, bruv. Phase keep winning. We've done all the Spain squad. That's the whole team. Well done to Spain. Can be honest. Let's look at these. All the Prem fans were cooking. Fabrizio's tweet when he posted Spain's squad announcement. Bro, that's what I'm saying. All these Prem-tards, bruv, they're so arrogant. They're all arrogance, bruv. They're all arrogant. Man said Northside's calling me. Bro, I've got the trophy. I don't care, bro. Real talk. I will watch his stream. My green screen's going a bit mad. We might have to change that. Maybe I should change it to, hold on. Let's see if I can change it to this. 1 second. Should we put Northside in the mud again? Should we do Northside in the mud? We could put Northside in the mud, couldn't we? Or we could do this. Why ain't that working? Why ain't that working? Why is that not letting me upload that background? Upload background. Well, let me upload it then. There we go. And there I am, guys. I've got the trophy, so nobody cares. Nobody cares, guys. I've got the trophy. There I am. Look, I'm there with the trophy, guys. Anyway, let's get these super chats real quick. Big up to Luke, man. Madeline will be home before football with Southgate. Fucking. Man, I'm mad. Yo, Northside's calling me.
I don't think you're going to pick up.
Oh, what do you mean you don't know if I'm going to pick up your deporte, yeah?
It took me 43 minutes to cook the both of you.
You can cook what you want, yeah? You can cook what you want. I've got the trophy. You're crying.
You're not speaking.
You can cook whatever you want, bruv, yeah? You're cooking salmonella because you can try and cook whatever you want, yeah? Guess what? I've got the trophy like I told you I would have. Yeah?
Undefeated. Yeah? You can keep getting thumbnails from Dave. They've got cooked as well. Now, you got royally fried.
Do you know what? You must be very angry.
Listen, me, man. I'm going to do the thumbnails, man. Dave, listen. Don't talk to me correctly, yeah? You Spanish Peter Griffin. Don't talk to me nicely. You know what I mean? I'm fuck of not for Dave. You can't chat to me. Dave can't chat to me. He's the one putting the battery in your back all the time. I want a peace, not war.
Well, you started putting me in titles, mate. You started putting me in titles.
No, I never made your thumbnail. I didn't start it. You started it by calling me. I never started this.
And guess what? I've ended it by winning the trophy like I told you I would. So you can cry and cook and do all that. You're cooking with the you see when people use olive oil, yeah, or like they use the little spray, the like the zero fat spray and all of that, yeah, like and all of this, yeah. Or then some people use butter or a bit of lard, yeah, or whatever it may be. You're using tears, bruv. That's what you're using to cook, bruv. Yeah.
I don't need to. I don't need to use anything. Where's your grandparents from? Where's your parents from?
Nobody cares.
What's your family lineage? As far as you know, they're English, right?
So no, hold on. Stop. Hold up. I've seen my nation. You sound like a fuck.
A Nations League. I've seen it live and direct.
Well done.
I've seen my nation lift that. What have you seen your nation that you were born into? That your family history, your lineage. What have you seen? That you're sending for me. Dave can send for me. He's Spanish. You can't send for me.
Right. Where was you born?
I was born in England.
Okay, stop 1 second. You said earlier on the phone to Dave, yeah, before just as the game ended, that you was in a bar, yeah, and when Spain scored, yeah, you were laughing and that, yeah, because you don't have your words were, and I'll go back and find it on my watch long if I have to, yeah, because I'm petty, and you know I'm petty. You said, yeah, I don't have a, what was the exact wording? I don't have a dog in this fight, yeah. Okay, cool. So you were born in England, but you don't have a dog in the fight. So because Portugal, right, you weren't supporting England, no? Because you were born in England, no?
Supporting England. I wasn't supporting England.
And it was at that point he knew he fucked up.
Let me answer.
I'm letting you answer, bro. Go for it.
And you started saying, "Oh, you're Finnish," because of you turning me against England. Then I was like, you know what? Whatever, innit?
You sound like a top gooner, mate.
Which way he goes, if England win or Spain win, because England won, you'll be like, "Oh, England." So I was like, okay, cool. Because before you started sending for me, I actually said, England. I was born in England. England's given me everything. I'm grateful to everything England's given me. A better life than I would have had in Portugal for me and my family. I've got respect for England. But when you started sending for me, I said, okay, cool, fine. Change the tactics, because now you're sending for me. You said, oh, I'm finished because of England. I can't support England. Fine, no problem. I knew England ain't going to win. You knew England ain't going to win. I said, okay, cool. You made me go against England. I said it on my screen before.
It's the ref's fault, guys. It's the ref's fault, guys. Yeah, VAR and the ref have stopped him. Yeah, it's the ref's fault, guys. Yeah. I've got 1,700 people listening to your tears, bruv. 1,700 people are listening to your tears right now.
There's no tears, bro. If there was tears, I wouldn't be cooking you.
You don't need to cook me for what? Cook me for what?
No, cooking you for flip-flopping. Because you want to call me after England win, when you've been saying, Spaniard, viva España, I'm Spanish. But you want to call me when England win like you've been supporting them. You want to flip and flop when it suits you to duck the smoke. And because your nation, your home nation, the nation of your family got cooked today, you want to jump now on Spain and then cook me. You can't do that.
Hold on. I have not cooked you. I've been live for 50 minutes and 4 seconds. Hold on. No, listen. Hold up. Because you top gooners and top Portugalians, yeah, you keep talking. Yeah, right? Yeah, right, listen, I have not mentioned anything, yeah? I've mentioned maybe Northside's in the mud maybe once or twice, and people are going, have you seen his thumbnail? I said, yeah, he can cry all he likes. I got the trophy, bro. It's in the thumbnail, yeah? I've been sitting here talking about the ratings and how well Spain have done, the manager's done, I was then going to go the 17 super chats I've got and then absolutely destroy the English performances over the tournament. I've barely mentioned you. The only time I've mentioned you, yeah. No, hold on. Did I call you when Spain? Did I call you when Spain won? Did I call you when Spain won? No. Answer the question. Did I call you when Spain won?
That's not the point I'm making. You mentioned me, yeah, putting me as a thumbnail looking like flipping a broke down a gal, yeah, I'm in the mud with a bucket full of mud. You mentioned me when you put me with my face on Ronaldo. You mentioned me then, didn't you?
Do you know why? Yeah, do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why? Because you put me in a title twice. 1 down, 1 to go. How's that working out? Sitting there giving it Portugalia. How's that working out, bro? Lee Gunner FC in the mud. Your words. Lee Gunner FC. Hold on. Lee Gunner FC in the mud. Your title. Yes or no? Yeah. Lee Gunner, yeah, Lee Gunner FC in the bin or whatever it was. 1 down, 1 to go. Your title, yeah?
In the mud, yeah.
Your title, yeah?
Yeah. What happened before I did that?
Well, I called you a couple of times because Spain were winning.
A couple of times. When you knew I was fuming, you were laughing, spamming my chat, putting the Spanish, Viva Spain.
The Georgia flags. Don't forget the Georgia flags. Don't forget the Georgia flags. We told you how to dissect them. I showed you how to dissect them. No, I told you. I told you from the beginning. And this is where you can't. This is where you can't put me in the bin, yeah? Because who did I say would win the tournament from before it started?
Spain.
And where do I live?
You live in Spain.
And how long have I lived here? 5 years. Yeah. So I picked Spain to win it. I live in Spain. And I've stayed with Spain all the way through it. I've even gone and bought a Spain shirt and sat in doing watch-alongs for Spain. No, hold on. No, but my residency means I'm a fucking resident of Spain, bruv. So thank you very much. Yeah. No, it doesn't make me Spanish. However, I'm a resident of Spain. Yeah. And hold up. And I picked Spain to win the tournament. And I said that before the ball was kicked. Yeah. And
smoke from England.
No. It weren't ducking the smoke from England. No. It wasn't ducking the smoke from England. Yeah. Because guess what? I did say to you, yeah, and I'm an honest guy. Accountability is the best ability. I said, you want to hope England don't win it because you were waffling about passport this and passport that. Cool. Yeah. You were born in England, but not once have you repped England. Yeah. Not once.
The country of my heritage. Yeah.
Yeah, no, so you've gone with the country, your heritage. Okay, so hold on. So you've gone with the country, your heritage, not the country you were born in, which I understand. I get that. I totally get that. Yeah. Well, I've gone with the country I'm a resident of and reside in currently for the last 5 years that I picked before the tournament started. Yeah, which just so happens to be your greatest rivals, bruv. Yeah, and then when you want to fucking put me as a title, Lee Gunner FC in the bin, Lee Gunner FC in the mud, 1 down, 1 to go. Cool, I'll make it a thumbnail. Now you've made me a thumbnail. Guess what, EO Deporte, yeah? Check my thumbnail out. It's me with the trophy.
Yeah, I really saw that.
No, exactly. Which is why, yeah, you can have all the smoke in the world for me. I told you Spain would win it, and I said it with chest, and they won it. And now I'm holding the trophy. Cry to the brick wall. Cry to the brick wall. Nobody cares.
It doesn't work like that, Lee. Because you've been in Spain for 5 years. You ain't got a passport. They don't make you Spanish. My mum has been in England since 1987. Yeah? She still doesn't have the right to get a British passport. Until she get a British passport, she ain't a British citizen. So guess what? You ain't Spanish.
Oh, so now we're going off. Now we're going off of passports. Now we're going off of passports, then, yeah.
Years that you've been in Spain, so it don't work like that. The problem is, yeah, it's not that you're supporting Spain; it's that you're backing it like you're on Spanish. I'm like,
I am Spanish.
No, you can't do that.
No.
You knew that you didn't believe in England, but you're sending from me that I'm backing my nation. My nation's my nation.
Yeah, my nation's my nation, bruv. I'm Spanish.
No.
I'm Spanish, bruv. You can't stop my Spanish. No, I identify as Spanish. I identify as Spanish, bruv, and you can't say nothing. Otherwise, that's a you problem. Yep, nationality fluid, bruv. Yeah, and you can't say anything against it. It's 2024, and I feel offended if you go against it, bruv.
So you identify as nationality fluid. All the top leaders that you roasted after they were supporting Spurs, you got apologies.
Okay, no. See, this is where it's totally different, and this is where you top Portugalians don't get it, yeah, right? So Spain, hold on, Spain.
It's because England don't care about their nation, but guess what? Everybody else from their nation, they wouldn't do that because we hold it up the way that you hold up the club.
No. Club football is totally different because you know why, right? And I get why you don't. I know you said Spain. You thought Spain would win it, yeah, because you know they're the best, right? However, you're Portuguese, so you will never rate Spain ever because you're Portuguese, and I get it, yeah, right? Right? No. You rate them, but you'll never support them in the game. You'll always want them to fuck up, yeah. I get it, yeah, I get it. Right now, when it comes to Arsenal, Tottenham. Yeah, so Tottenham playing Man City, bro. That is literally 3 kilometers away from each other. Yeah, so that is like Portugal, Spain. Yeah. So if if England were in the final against Scotland, for example, then I'm going to want England to win always because it's Scotland. Yeah. If they were in against Wales or Ireland or Northern Ireland, I'm going to want England to win because I'm English. However, it's not. I don't have a rivalry as an Englishman with Spain, bruv. Yeah, so it's not the same as Arsenal or Arsenal fans supporting and this. No, it ain't, bruv. It's totally different because that is literally on the doorstep, the same as Portugal and Spain. Yeah, it's like fucking France, Andorra. Yeah, it's like fucking Germany, Holland. Yeah, like Romania, Moldova. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? And that is not the same as Arsenal, Tottenham. It's totally different, bro. It's totally different. Not only that. Yeah, I live in this country and have done for 5 years, and I predicted it, and it's come to fruition, bruv. Do you know why? Because I've got elite level ball knowledge. So you can cry to the wall, you can cry to the floor, you can cry to your chair, you can get your wooden spoon out, you can fucking slap your fucking slipper off the fucking screen, yeah? You can fucking drink your Maggie and suck your vape, yeah? You can cry all you like. I've got the title, bruv. You haven't. Cry more.
I know. No. You're excellent at jumping the smoke. You're excellent at jumping.
No, I'm excellent at just success, bruv. Success.
As soon as England, you know England ain't gonna win it. I'm Spanish, man. I'm calling it from the start because you know Southgate's a bum. Instead of holding the smoke, listen. If your nation ain't doing anything, your nation, yeah, you can't be sending for other people's nation because you got to the final. And guess what? You always say, what's the difference finishing the league second, fourth, third, fifth, sixth, no difference.
Yep. And where please do remind the 50th.
Listen, I'm happy for
Spain. No, please do. No, hold on. Please do tell the 1,600 people watching where Spain finished in this tournament because you said about fourth, second, third. Yeah, where did Spain finish in this tournament again?
I'm not Spanish.
No, but I am.
But the fact is, you're not Spanish to be repping them to that level. Like,
why are you jealous of my success? Yeah, we're supposed to be boys, bro. We're supposed to be boys. Why are you jealous of my success? You should be happy for me. Do you know what I even said? I'm not even taking the piss. Do you know what I said earlier? Because somebody said about, Northside done this. Have you seen the thumbnail? I said, you know what? I said, I feel for him a little bit. He supports Benfica, their shit. He supports Arsenal, their shit. He supports Portugalia, their shit. I said, I really hope Colombia win tonight. Yeah? And then after everyone was telling me in my chat, yo, Northside's cooking you, I was like, I take it back. Argentina for the win. Fuck them. Yeah, because if you want to do this, yeah. And guess what? I also predicted Colombia and Argentina final, by the way. So it's a win-win again for me tonight. Yeah, bro. It is what it is, isn't it? I predicted, because Saeed told me I can't pick Argentina. So I said, cool, I'll go Colombia then.
Listen, the Colombia shirt will be with you. I've already sent it out.
You've sent it, yeah?
It will be with you. And plus, I'm actually live with the same shirt. Oh, bro, this shirt is nice.
Right, that shirt is fire. I can't lie. That's like an orange fucking Colombia shirt. Sick, bro. I can't lie.
It's so nice, bro. I can't lie to you, bro. It's nice, bro. I'm staying up. I'm not going to think. So if you want me to do, you didn't watch along for the final.
Did the bear shit in the woods?
This guy.
Did the bear shit in the woods? Of course, man. Bro, it's a final and it's Leo Messi, bro. Cool. Right, if you want to jump on the final.
Normally I go sleep in it, but I got to watch this final, bro.
No, if you want to jump on. I'll send you a link.
Send me a link.
I ain't set it up yet because yeah, but bro, listen, yeah, you better hope. Yeah, you must. Yeah, you must. Yeah, because Leo Messi final, bro, that would be. And wait, let me tell you right now. Yeah, and I'm here to tell you right now. Yeah, that will be 3 international tournaments on the spin if Argentina win it. Yeah, the debate is over. Yeah, your GOAT, bro, is in the bin. Yeah,
I don't know why you keep saying your goal. And let me tell you something as well. Yeah, stop disrespecting Ronaldo because he's greater than any English player you've ever seen. So let's have some respect because you lot have never produced someone on the level of Ronaldo. So let's have a bit of respect. You ain't Argentinian, you're English. And you man ain't got over the line. And your goals, yeah, your English goals ain't never led you to win 2 trophies in Europe. So let's have a little bit.
All right, hold on. Jimmy Greaves, Jeff Hurst. Jimmy Greaves, Jeff Hurst. You know what I'm saying?
There's levels to this because my goal, yeah, my goal is Messi. But let me tell you something. My country goal is greater than any English player you've ever seen, innit? So
well, that depends on what you're. That depends on what you're. That depends.
Because he's achieved something that none of your countrymen have ever.
Well, that depends on what you class as.
No, it's not depends. Trophies, records, everything. Yeah, he's done something none of you English guys ever done. So let's have a little bit of respect for Ronaldo. I don't like him.
Well, okay, I'll have a little bit of respect for Ronaldo.
Guy, yeah?
I'll have a bit of respect for Ronaldo. I'll have a bit of respect for Ronaldo. Yeah, if you just admit that you lost. Yeah, and Ligue 1 won this tournament.
No,
you're a joker. No.
No, I would admit something when you
Jimmy Greaves,
you never like to admit anything. I would admit Spain, to be fair, I've given Spain the props. I've not made any excuses. I thought Spain would win. They won. I wanted England to win until you started sending for me. Then I went against England because of you. You made me toxic in the game.
Yeah. Do you know why? Do you know why I didn't want England to win it? I would have loved nothing more, Northside. I real talk. Let me say this. Yeah. I would have loved nothing more than for England to have won that today. Yeah. However, the arrogance of these fucking footballers in England, the arrogance of the football clubs, the arrogance of the fans all around the world that support these Premier League clubs, yeah, making it Player FC, yeah, Player FC. So, Saka, what did Saka do today? Fuck all again, of course he did. Yeah, what did Cole Palmer? Oh, okay, cool. We can't say that because Uncle Righty said it and now he's in the bin. Yeah, well, because Uncle Righty dares suggest that Saka should play at left back when he's played there fucking 20 odd times. Yeah, but that's because Player FC, yeah, were upset because Saka was being told to go at left back by Uncle Righty because Palmer can play at right wing. So now, because of all of this bullshit, bruv, yeah, because of the robotic system-based football in England, because there's no real pure ballers, really, yeah, and because of the arrogance and the constant PR in England, in English football and the PR Premier League, yeah, football won today. That's why I wanted Spain to win, yeah, because if England had won, I would have been happy I've seen my nation win sign. However, yeah, football won today. Yeah, football won today because this bunch of fuckers are overpaid, robotic athletes, bruv. They're shit. Yeah, and the arrogance on them already is a joke. Yeah, look at the way fucking Declan Rice, Harry Kane, and Jude have been sitting in interviews all tournament, giving it the big one about fans and that, yeah? Right? When the fans are the ones that have put them on a pedestal in the first place when they're shit, right? And then, now imagine they win it. Oh, my days, bruv. It'd go through the roof. Nah, fuck this. Football won, bruv. Yeah, do you see Danny Carvajal giving it the big one in an interview? Yeah, do you see fucking La Normand? Yeah, do you see Hosselu? Do you see Rodri? Yeah, do you see all these players giving it the big one, bruv? You don't, do you?
I was watching it with my mates here. You're absolutely right. I completely agree with you.
Fucking hell, we're on the same page. The stars have aligned. The curtain's on the wall.
Lee, before the game, I don't know if you saw it.
I'm listening. I'm getting a beer. Go on, keep going. I'm getting a beer. Go on.
They were doing Declan Rice interviews. They were doing all this fairy tale. I said to my friends, yeah, there was like 20 of us, yeah, we were watching it in Neasden. I said, yo, bro, England are jinxing it. I said, when Portugal won it, they didn't do all of this. They didn't do all of this, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I said to them, yeah, I said, listen, England are too emotional. I said, bro, we need to be cold-hearted killers like Portugal in 2016 because we had absolutely no right to win it in 2016. We didn't. Our team was trash. We played trash. We couldn't win the game in 90 minutes. England get too emotional. They got the Prime Minister on. People were asking him, if England win, do we get a bank holiday? He said, well, we don't know about that yet. We don't know, but I don't know about that. And England started doing like this whole fairy tale thing. Do you know how England get?
Yeah. It's a storyline. It's Disney.
Storyline after storyline. Declan Rice, how is it? You know what I mean? Then they got flipping Southgate out. He was doing an interview. I said, bro, because normally, like you, I just tune in when the game's about to kick off. I didn't do all the flipping PR crap. Bro, these man jinxed themselves, bro. They jinxed themselves. They're already talking about, but it's a fairy tale. They got Jude out. They got Rice out. They got Southgate out. Everyone's doing an interview. I said, bro, these men are doing too much, bro. Respectfully, you guys are like, you're not on the level internationally.
They're arrogant, bro. They're arrogant. They're arrogance. They're
know what I mean?
way too arrogant,
like,
bro.
England did nothing, man. I can't even lie. To be fair, towards the end, you know those headers, like it kept, like Olmo cleared the ball off the line.
All right, bro. Fucking what a clearance, bro.
That.
Yeah, but this is the thing. This is the thing. You're spot on, yeah. And this is why the majority of the planet didn't want England to win it, bro. Yeah, because they're so arrogant for being fucking bro. They're English. This England national team is basically the Spurs of international football. Yeah, but the fucking hype around them is Arsenal of international football. Yeah, they always bottle it, but they always fucking make out they're the best. Yeah, and this is the problem. I was on a show with Rance when that squad got announced for this tournament. Yeah, and me and Rance sat there. He pulled it up and put the thing up on screen. Yeah, the squad, and we both sat there and said, "Yo, where's the creativity in this team? Yeah, where's the look at that midfield? We've got Jude Bellingham, yeah, in midfield." Right, we've got Declan Rice, we've got Kobbie Mainoo, we've got fucking Conor Gallagher, and we're playing Trent in midfield. Well, that went well, right? However, he would have done a better job at right back today than Kyle Walker. Jesus fucking Christ, yeah. But that's our midfield, bruv. And then Foden was down as a midfielder, right? And then Eze, that's our midfield, bro, right? But then we play Foden on the left, we play Trent in midfield, then we play fucking this player, that player, this player, that player, and it's like, bro, these men have got such big egos. Why? Because of the PR in the Premier League, there's more eyes on it. Then you get Player FC online that rip their baller no matter what, bruv. How many people are sitting there that are Saka FC with their Saka profile pictures saying he dropped a stinker today? None. I guarantee if I tweet Saka was shit today, yeah, him and Foden were the worst two players on the pitch. I guarantee you right now, yeah, I will get dogs abuse. Yeah, guarantee it. Cole Palmer had a better tournament than both of them, by the way. Yeah, man sat on the bench. He sat on the bench, you know. Yeah.
One came off and was more effective, yeah, in like 15, 20 minutes than all of them.
Bro, that guy got us into the fucking final in the first place with his pass. Yeah. Which, by the way, Saka and Foden would never have passed that. Yeah. To get us into the final. And not only that, yeah, he comes off the bench. And I actually thought Jude actually played all right today. Yeah, in bits and pieces.
That chance where he spun 3 players. Did you see?
Yeah, that was class. That was class. But again, yeah, if it goes in, it looks amazing, bro. Yeah, it wasn't techie. It was just a great first touch. Yeah, it wasn't mad techie. Yeah, he just fucking.
But the way he got it, yeah, the way he just grabbed the ball and just lost the both of them was good. But he needed to have the composure.
Yeah, and he didn't, and he lushed it. Yeah, however, if that goes in, that is fucking gold of the tournament, bro. Yeah, but this is my point, right? He done some good things, yeah, right? Some very good things in that game. That was probably his best game of the whole tournament. Yeah, real talk. I'm not even taking the piss. That was probably his best game of the whole tournament, but it still was not above a 6. Yeah, Kobbie Mainoo was stinky today, bro. That guy was awful, yeah? Right? Fucking Saka was awful. Foden, I can't believe he stayed on for 88.5 minutes. What the fuck did he do, bro? Harry Kane, awful. Yeah? Awful. Yeah? John Stones, awful. Guy, yeah, and nobody would give this guy props, bruv. He was our best player in the whole tournament.
Yeah, he played well. He actually played well.
He was our best player. Bro, yeah, Luke Shaw. I laughed at that. I was like, Luke Shaw against Yamal. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, Luke Shaw locked him up in the first half. Oh, where did the first goal come from? Oh, Luke Shaw switched off. Yamal done him. See you later. Bang, 1-0. Yeah, and that's all it takes. And big players step up in big moments of big games, bruv, to win them. Yeah, Luke Shaw. Yeah, people are fucking saying, oh, that's on Walker, that first goal. No, it ain't, bruv. Yeah, the ball starts on the Yamal side, which is Luke Shaw's side. Yeah, Luke Shaw sold himself. See you later. Boom. Bye-bye. Yeah, Yamal goes into the middle of the pitch. Wait a pass perfect. Bang. Williams 1-0. Yeah, Kyle Walker was awful today. Yeah, the 3 players that can walk off of that pitch today from the starting 11 and can say they played well. Yeah, the goalkeeper. Yeah. I don't rate him one bit. He's mad erratic, and I swear he's got Tourette's or something, bro. There's something wrong with that guy. Like, real talk, bro.
He did save them a lot.
Bro, Yamal could have put that game to bed if he didn't smack it straight at the keeper. However, yeah, he played all right, Pickford, yeah, right? Luke Shaw played all right, but the one fuck up he did today, because he had Yamal on like lock. Real talk. Let's just be real with it. Yeah, they were going down, and they got Nico Williams to come over to that side at one point. They were both trying to cook. Yeah, at the end of the first half, and then they were switching sides and all that. But Luke Shaw played all right today. Yeah, the goalkeeper played all right today, and Jude played all right today. Other than that, from the starting 11, the rest were fucking shit. Yeah, off of the bench, Cole Palmer cooked when he came on. Yeah, he should have seen more minutes in this tournament. Gordon should have seen more minutes. Ollie Watkins should have seen more minutes. Harry Kane cannot go to the World Cup. As much as I think Harry Kane's a top baller, that guy is finished, bruv. Yeah, that guy is finished. He looks overweight. He looks slow. He looks like fucking, like, why is he playing at fucking centre-back at times, picking up the ball? And like, get out of here, bruv. You're a striker. If you want to play in midfield, do the midfield thing and put Ollie Watkins up front. Yeah, or put fucking Tony up front. Yeah, like, it's pathetic, bro. But this is the thing. The arrogance is why so many people did not want England to win, because of the constant PR and the constant hype. And it's coming home, it's coming. Shut up, mate. The only thing that's coming, bruv, is your fucking missus while you're at the football.
I agree with you, yeah. But you know, when the whistle blew, I'll be completely honest, yeah, and I'll say it live. When the whistle blew and England were out, I was upset. Because I actually did want England to win. Like, you know, me and you having banner is banner. I know it's banner on your side, you know it's banner on my side. But I genuinely wanted England to win, bro. Because to see, like, I get what you're saying, everyone overhype it, and I get it, yeah? Because if England won, they would have said, all the players are world class.
Yeah.
Don't talk about Kane. Don't talk about Jude.
Yeah. Can you imagine the prop for Saka? And can you imagine the prop for Saka? Can you imagine the prop for Saka and the prop for Jude, the prop for Foden? Yeah, the prop for all these men. Can you imagine these men are on smoke for these players anyway? Yeah. Yeah. Some of these players, by the way. Yeah, Saka's got to more finals under Southgate than he has under Arteta, by the way. Yeah, he's got to 2 finals under Southgate. He's got to 1 under Arteta, and he didn't even hold pitch, bruv. He sat on the bench in that FA Cup victory. Yeah, what did Saka do today? But can you imagine? Look at the PR, yeah. Uncle Righty, yeah. You know I don't. You know my thoughts on Ian Wright, and so does everyone watching, yeah. You know I do not like Ian Wright's punditry. You know I take the piss. I'm like, he's on the payroll. Soon as he dared to suggest that Palmer plays right wing and he plays left back, Uncle Wright is the enemy of football. Yeah. Now imagine Saka won that tournament today. Yeah. Bro, they'd be talking about knighthoods. Oh my God. Yeah. Anytime anyone comes up with it, any talk about Saka dropping 4 stinkers in a row, he was rubbish. Yeah. Oh, yeah, but he's a sir. Yeah, but he's a sir, Bukayo said. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like jarring, bro. Yeah. I'd love for England to have won that today, but I'm fucking sick to death of it. And do you know what's mad? Yeah. Football won. Do you know why? Because that was something that resembled football from Spain today. And it has been all tournament. Yeah. England did not deserve to win that tournament. The team that won it deserved to win it. And that ain't always the case. Yeah, that ain't always the case. You'll know this at being Portuguese, yeah? However, the whole thing from start to finish has been a shit show, bro. The starting squad that he picked, the whole fucking diary room, the whole fucking Lions Den, Josh Denzel, fuck me, he must be cheap, bro. I swear down. Yeah, he must be cheap. Yeah, because this guy is everywhere. Like, it's pathetic, bro. I see a video, yeah, saying it was Bukayo Saka standing there with an iPad in his hand, yeah, in the fucking Lions Den. Fucking do me a favor, yeah, right. And Josh Denzel sitting there, and Bukayo Saka says, "Spell Bukayo Saka," and it's Josh Denzel spelling Star Boy. Like, fuck off, mate. Star Boy. The Star Boy got young player of the tournament, bro, and he was very unlucky not to get player of the tournament.
Yeah. It's crazy. No, you're right. You're right. Declan Rice as well. Every time Spain will counter-attack him, where was Declan Rice? Someone explain to me.
On his ass, bro. Chasing his first touch.
He got manhandled by Weghorst in the last game. Today, where was that guy, bro? Where was that guy, Lee?
Bro, he's been shit the whole tournament. Northside, he's been shit the whole tournament, but don't worry, he's got more recoveries and interceptions than Rodri. Yeah, good one. Who's holding the trophy, mate? Yeah, proof again, irrelevant stats that lead to nothing are irrelevant.
Bro, he's been trash. I can't lie to you, Lee.
John Stones was trash in this tournament. Like, real talk, Northside, yeah? I swear, the only players that can walk out of this tournament and say, yo, I actually did all right. Yeah. Ollie Watkins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cole Palmer.
Yeah.
I'd say Kobe Mino as well, because I think he's played good in other games. Today, he was fucking dog shit. Yeah, but in fits and bursts across the tournament, he's been better than fucking most of these idiots. Yeah, the goalkeeper that I don't rate at all, and everyone knows I don't rate him. I actually think he's had a good tournament. Yeah.
It was man match for England. I thought he was excellent for England. I can't lie, yeah. His shot stopping today, yeah, Yamal would have got a flipping brace today if it wasn't for him.
Bro, and Guy, or Gay, however you say his name is, yeah. Bro, that guy's been the best player England had in the whole tournament. Yeah, that's it. Other than that, I'm kind of struggling to find another player Yeah, Ivan Toney, people are saying in my chat, but what, because of one flick on? Well, I suppose in the minutes that he had, maybe, but I'm looking over the players that have played a lot of game time. Yeah, because Gordon, I could put in that bracket as well. He came off the bench and caused a few problems. Yeah, but not for me. Not for me. Yeah, I'm going over players that got a lot of minutes in that tournament, yeah, or a lot of game time. The goalkeeper, yeah, the centre back, yeah, and both of these play for teams that are not fashionable, by the way, Everton and Palace. Right. Then you go to Kobe Mino. I'd say he had a good tournament. Yeah. Ollie Watkins plays for Villa. Fair enough. Mino plays for Man U. Yeah. And then Chelsea with fucking Palmer. Other than that, bro, I am fucking struggling to find any players that actually played well. Yeah, Jude Bellingham was awful. Don't let them goals fool you, bro. He was awful that whole tournament. Today was his best game, and he was still average or just above average. He was a 6 today for me. Yeah, bro, the goalkeeper, yeah, this tournament, yeah, I think he's done well. I can't lie. And I do not like him one bit, mate. Yeah, I think he's fucking weird, bro. He's always too cocky. Yeah, and he sums up, he sums up everything wrong with English football. You see, when he was putting his tongue out in the game the other day, when he saved the ball at the end, he was holding his tongue out and he was giving it all the big un. Then when on the penalties, he's giving it all the big un. And it's like, I kind of get it, bruv, but you look like a dwarf in that goal, bruv. Yeah, and fair play, you saved the penalty. Well done. Yeah, but other than that, I'm struggling, bro. Yeah, I'm struggling. Yeah, Pickford's long passes are very good. I can't lie. Taylor said that in my chat. His long passes are very good. Yeah. However, this guy's way too fucking emotional to be a goalkeeper. Yeah, way too emotional to be a goalkeeper, bro. And he's too tiny to be a goalkeeper. Yeah, like the easy catches, Emi Martinez are just claiming the ball. Yeah, he's punching them, he's flapping them, he's doing this. It's like it causes panic. Yeah, John Stones has been one of our worst players. Yeah, Bukayo Saka, yeah, I'd say had an average tournament. Yeah, I'd rate him a 5. Yeah, I'd say Jude Bellingham overall tournament, I'd say a 5 at best, mate, if I'm fucking lucky. Yeah, maybe a 4. Yeah, Declan Rice is fucking shocking. He was one of the worst players we had out there. Yeah, Trent, I feel a little bit like you were fucking sacrificed kind of thing because you shouldn't be playing in midfield, mate. Yeah, and it's like I'll allow him in it. Yeah, right. But Rice was awful, bro. John Stone's awful. Carl Walker was one of our worst players in that whole fucking tournament. Foden, shocking apart from the game before the final. Yeah, the Holland game he was cooking and we subbed him. Why? Makes no sense. Yeah.
Don't you think Foden's kind of like Trent though? Like Foden's been put on the wing when he's a number 10. He's clearly not a winger. So kind of like Trent, I kind of feel sorry for him because it's like the last game he was trying to make things happen, but at the same time you're putting him in the wrong position. That's down to the manager.
Yeah, but at the same time with Foden, he's very good technically. One of our better technically gifted players because we ain't got many, right? But you have to do more. You have to do more. Sometimes you have to walk on that pitch and go, fuck what the manager said. Yeah, I'm just going to do what I want. What's the worst he can do? Sub me? Cool, sub me then. Yeah, sub me. Trippier, by the way, oh my fucking days. Yeah, that guy's dog shit, bro. Yeah, but again, you're playing him at left back when he's a right back. Yeah?
Yeah.
And I get it. If you're playing a natural right back as a left back, yeah, your whole fucking muscle memory, your whole fucking... the way you turn on the ball, the way you stand up a player one-on-one, yeah, it's back to front for him on the left side because he's so used to doing it for years and years on the right side. Yeah, he's been shit, bruv. Yeah, he's been shit. Rice has been shit. Yeah, he's been shit. Conor Gallagher, yeah, he's been shit when he's come on. What does he do apart from foul everybody? Yeah. Like, real talk, bro. This whole squad is a disgrace. Yeah, and that is down to the manager picking the squad. However, yeah, and Harry Kane, by the way, has still not had a shot on target in a final. And he's had 78 attempts. Listen to this stat, bro. Listen to this, yeah? This is crazy. All right, smash these likes up. I'll read the supers in a minute, guys. I haven't forgotten them. They're still there, right? Let me read this real quick, yeah? Bro, this is wild. This is Harry Kane's career, yeah? Where are we? There we go. Where is it? Where is it? Harry Kane. Right, 545 games. He's played for 7 teams, including the loans. 78 attempts at a trophy. He's played in 6 finals, got 0 wins, 0 goals, 0 assists in them finals. He's got more yellow cards in a final than shots on target. He's won 0 trophies out of 78 attempts. Yeah. What the fuck are we doing here? Yeah. And do you know what's mad? That is a player that actually has the ability to have actually won everything. The problem is he's a fucking loser mentally. Yeah, because that guy stayed at Tottenham way too fucking long, mate. Yeah, because he wanted to do the hero thing. I want to be the Premier League all-time top goal scorer and all this crap, yeah? He did the hero thing. He should have left Tottenham, yeah, after he got the fucking second or third golden boot and just fucked off somewhere else. Yeah, and we'll be sitting there talking about Harry Kane with about 20 trophies now. Yeah, he's then gone to Bayern Munich, yeah, and lo and behold, they won fuck all. Yeah? Maybe next season he'll win something. I don't know, because the way they're moving, they're on smoke buying. Yeah, but the point is, yeah, I'd say he was the biggest disappointment in this tournament for England. Yeah, because it's the last dance really for him, maybe, other than maybe a World Cup, yeah, in 2 years' time. But that was his last real chance for national level, international level, yeah, to actually do something. And he was fucking dog shit, bruv. Yeah, he was the worst England player all tournament.
I hear that.
And it's a player that I like and I rate and I think's mad. I think he's a mad footballer, bro. He's unbelievably gifted. Yeah, his vision's a fucking joke. His passing's a joke. The way he reads the game's a joke. His finishing's a joke. Yeah, like he's actually fucking sick. Yeah, but he was the worst fucking English player out there for the whole tournament that played a lot of time. He was playing like a DM.
Ronaldo, bro, he just passed his best, bro. He can't do it anymore. That's the problem with him. He can't do it, bro. He can't get on to the end of through balls. He can't run. He can't think. He got no power behind his shot. He's finished, Lee, bro. He reminds me so much of Ronaldo. He's past his best. He can't even drop in deep to receive the ball. If this was Harry Kane 4 or 5 years ago, he would have dropped in deep. When he's not receiving the ball from Bellingham, he would have dropped in deep and started linking up play with Foden on the wing and Saka on the wing. He couldn't even do that anymore. He's past it, bro. He can't do what he could do before. And the thing is, yeah, people are going to say, oh, yeah, but he didn't have the setup at Tottenham. But he has a setup at Bayern Munich, and he still can't do it.
Yep, facts.
I know it's not amazing Bayern Munich, but they're still one of the 2 best teams in the Bundesliga, and he still can't do it.
Facts. Yeah, people in my chat are saying
he's finished now.
People in my chat are saying his ankles are done. 5 years ago. His ankles are done. His knees are done. He looks overweight.
He able to do it, but now his legs are done. I saw him on the bench. He looked like he was about to cry.
Well, he did cry at the end, and I was laughing.
He
did. He cried at the end, and I was laughing, bro. Fuck him.
I didn't see it because I was driving home, innit?
No, he cried. He cried, bro. He cried. But you know what's mad, though? Yeah, right. And this is what pisses me off with Southgate, right? Because England are not as shit as the performances have suggested, right? The fact that we got to a final is going to mask over everything, yeah. And it will. It'll mask over everything. The same as Jude Bellingham's PR when he's been fucking stinky for half the season, yeah. Like he's been shit since January. We're now in July, and he's still been shit, bruv. Yeah. And even when he was good when he first got to Madrid, and he was having good performances. Yeah, there was games where he was ghosting but getting clutch goals and an MVP fan voted. He'd get the Jude this, Jude that. Cool. He's helped win a baby treble. Fair play to him. And he was vital in that. Without his goals, Madrid probably don't win it. However, yeah, this is the same with Kane. Yeah, this is exactly the same with Kane and the same with England, bruv. The fact they've got to the fucking final will mask over the performances of these players. Yeah, and it's like, I look at it and I'm just like, Harry Kane is an unbelievable footballer, bro. He's so fucking good at when he was good. Yeah, but now I look at him, his ankles are done, his knees are done, he's got the turning circle of the Titanic. He looks overweight and he looks like he's just given up, bro. It's like, I'm never going to win anything. Fuck it. He don't look like he wants to be there, bro. Yeah? Right? But at the same time, I'm realistic with it, yeah? I'll give praise when it's due. Yeah, and even though I rep certain ballers, and I do rate Harry Kane, I think he's one of the best English footballers I've ever seen. However, he's not won nothing. Same as Matt Letizia. Yeah, same with. It sounds like you're in a wind tunnel, bro.
Hello?
It sounds like you're in a wind tunnel.
Hold on. Go on.
I said Harry Kane's one. I said Harry Kane's one of the best English footballers I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, right. And you know what's crazy? Yeah, the best English footballer I've seen in my life was fucking Letizia, and he won fuck all as well. Yeah, and the one before, or the one around that time, was Gaza, and he didn't win a great deal either. Yeah, so like the best English footballers I've seen in my lifetime, Yeah, or the ones that I'd put right up there. Like when you mentioned Gaza, everyone's like, yo, it's Gaza. Gaza was unreal.
Yeah.
Letizia is one of my favourite footballers of all time, mate. Yeah. Now add up their trophies. Now had Harry Kane's trophies in there, yeah? Right? These are, and Harry Kane, yeah, is levels above Alan Shearer as a footballer. Yeah. But at the same time, Alan Shearer's won stuff. Might not have been a lot, but he's won stuff. Yeah, and this is the problem. Yeah, this is the problem. Yeah, Rooney, people in my chat saying Rooney's unreal. Yeah, but Harry Kane's a better footballer than Wayne Rooney.
I love Rooney, man.
Yeah, Harry Kane's a better footballer than Wayne Rooney for me. Because Harry Kane's got that weight of pass.
His aggression, power, like tenacity, bro. He was so good, man. I always remember him for that bicycle kick. You remember that bicycle kick
against City?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I'll always remember that fucker for scoring against Arsenal at 16, bro. Do you remember when he?
Like Tevez.
Do you remember, hey, bro? Do you remember when he's fucking come off the bench for Everton against us, yeah, and fucking scored? 16 years old, slapped it 30 yards, top bins, underside of the bar against Seaman.
It's always against us.
Yeah, and then yeah, always, bro. That fucker ended our 49 unbeaten, the cheating prick. Yeah, fucking Sol Campbell never touched him, bruv. Yeah, that was his debut for Everton. He came off the bench and slapped a 30-yard underside of the bar, bruv. 16. Yeah, Rooney's clear in terms of striker, but in terms of footballer, Harry Kane's a better footballer than Rooney.
I agree.
But as striker, Rooney was a savage, bruv. Yeah, and Kane's never been a savage. He's just a boring, fucking monotone type. Like, that's the easiest way to say it.
He don't have the personality. Do you remember when
he don't. Rooney had a bit of arrogance with it.
And then he was like, yo, I'm leaving. And they were dominating. And he was like, yo, who are we bringing? Because we ain't bringing anyone, I'm off.
Yep.
He's saying this to Fergie.
Yep.
Fergie, bro.
He was going Chelsea, bro. He was going Chelsea. He was going to go Chelsea, bro. And then Fergie went, nah, fuck that. Let's go and sign a load of players. Yeah. And this is the thing. Yeah. Rooney was a better striker. Yeah, because he was a savage. But I remember watching his debut for Man United and he scored a hat-trick against Fenerbahce. Man was taking the fucking free kick off of Giggsy and Scholesy and them, man, yeah? And I said, no, fuck you. I'm scoring my hat-trick, you pussies. But on his debut, bro, for United, he scored a hat-trick. Free kick to seal the deal, bro. It was like, nah, this guy's a joke, bro. Yeah? But Harry Kane, for me, has got better fucking IQ, yeah, and passing, which is why I think he's a better footballer. Yeah, but Wayne Rooney... Mate, we'll never see another Wayne Rooney in England, mate. Yeah, unbelievable player. But Harry Kane is an overall footballer. Yeah, and Harry Kane used to play in midfield. That's why he's so good at passing.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he used to be a midfielder.
I didn't know.
Yeah, he used to be a midfielder. That's why he's so good at passing, bro. Yeah, and it's like, but Rooney was just a savage, bruv. Like, honestly, that guy was a fucking, he was. Somebody put in my chat, he was an animal, bruv. That guy was a fully grown man at 16. Like, literally. Yeah, that guy was a fucking beast. Yeah, but it's what it is. Listen, I'm going to grab these super chats, yeah?
I can't lie. The one I like was Tevez, bro. Because Tevez was just ridiculously good, man. Tevez, bro. And the thing is with Tevez, yeah, it's like, you can't knock him off the ball. He's technically very good. And he can score. And he can score a variety of goals, bro. I like both. It was hard to pick because United them days they had both of them. They had Tevez, Rooney, Ronaldo. Bro, when you remember when you saw that lineup, you're like, oh, it's a long day.
Right, Sky Sports made it into a fucking advert in 2009 Champions League semi when they slapped us. Yeah, Ronaldo scored a 40-yard free kick against us at the Emirates. Do you remember second leg? Yeah. And they took the ball away and made it a fucking advert when they broke away. Rooney, Ronaldo, Tevez, bro. They fuck off Sky Sports, man. Fucking. That's when I started hating them, bro. Yeah, fuck them. No, honestly, that lineup was ridiculous, mate. Rooney, Ronaldo, Tevez, that had everything, mate. That had fucking tech, it had pace, it had power, it had finishing. Yeah, it had fucking like, yeah, you want to fight? Cool, we'll fight you then, because Tevez would fucking bite you and everything if he wanted to, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? It looked like, and he's got that scar on his neck, bruv. I swear that's a mask. I swear that ain't his face, bruv. Like, he just unzipped that and fucking take his mask off.
WWE, like the face all melted, like it looked like melted cheese, bro. Like, I was like, yo, his face, he just looks like he's been through the Argentinian trenches, bro.
Yeah, but do you know what's crazy though? Yeah, this is the problem with modern football. Yeah. Yeah, all these little pretty boy footballers. It's all about the PR and the image now. Yeah, give me some ugly fuckers in the team, mate. Give me fucking a Martin Keown or a Tevez or someone. Yeah, man, like Ribery, bruv. He looks like Quasimodo. Man looked like Quasimodo, bruv. Yeah, give me some ugly bastards, bruv. Yeah, we need some riffraff in the team, bruv. Like proper gypsy street ballers, bruv. Like we need the old school G's, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all these little pretty boys they're signing for the image and that. Yeah, give me the ugly one. Yeah, Cantona, another one, bruv. Yeah, man started fucking like fly kicking the fans and that. Like, bro, we've seen the best. Diego Costa, give me a Diego Costa any day of the week, bruv. Yeah, Zola's a weird looking fucker as well. I can't lie. One of the best footballers I've ever seen, mate. Yeah, Zola was, yeah, Peter Beardsley and that. He looked like Quasimodo as well, bro. I reckon him and Frank Ribery are fucking related somewhere along the line. Maybe he's got French heritage, Beardsley, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I've got Spanish heritage. That's why I'm a champion. Yeah, man, like Gaza, bruv. One ugly Ute, bruv. He's a fucking ugly Ute, but he's a funny guy and he was a sick footballer, bruv.
What time are you going live for the watch-along?
What time did I set it up? 10 minutes ago. And I've still got 20 and I've still got 21 super chats to get through, so I'm gonna read the super chats.
Get through your super chats, man. Big up everyone, man.
Man, like, real quick, yeah, before you go, yeah, man, like, fucking, where is it? Yeah, Arshavin, ugly baller, bruv. Yeah, McManaman, ugly baller, bruv. Ivan Campo, ugly baller. My chat's hilarious. Now, Ledley King, man, like, allow Ledley King, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? He was good. Letis was ugly, bruv. Now, Ronaldinho, bruv, some ugly baller, bruv.
Nah, he was ugly.
Hey, Ronaldinho, ugly, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Baller. Yeah? Baller. Yeah, fucking. Now, Zlatan, well, he's got the big beak in it, bruv. Like, you wouldn't want to get your gear out around him. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hell. Yeah. Man, like Luis Suarez, bruv. Fucking Luis Suarez, ugly baller, bruv. Robbie Fowler, ugly baller. Yeah, like Dennis Wise, he was a little shit, bruv. I swear, that guy, if I was a player, yeah, I would have fucking hated to play against Dennis Wise because you know that guy's pinching your arm, he's pinching your ear. Yeah, there was no VAR back then. You know, Vinnie Jones and all them man grabbing up the cojones and that. Yeah, Roy Keane, fucking, fuck playing against these bastards, bro. Right. Could you imagine, bro? Your Scholes, he was an ugly bastard, as he still is, bro. Right? But he was a baller. Yeah, even Danny Olmo fits that, bro. People are saying I look like Danny Olmo. Get out of here, bro.
That's your heritage.
Well, yeah, maybe I'm related to Danny Olmo, bro. Yeah, Rooney was an ugly fucker as well. James Milner. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's mad, bro. It's crazy. Martin Keown is the... do you remember what they used to sing about Martin Keown at Arsenal? Do you remember Northside? Yeah, if we start singing it, I'll probably get cancelled for racismo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Do you know what they used to sing? Real talk. Let's see if the chat know real quick. Yeah, yeah. Pepe's an ugly fuck as well. Yeah, Yap Stam as well. Dirk Kite, fuck, you know, my chat's elite, bro. Yeah, Cucurella. Yeah, Cucurella replied to Gary Neville. Oh my days, let me see this tweet. Yeah, this chat's hilarious, man. Yeah, even Di Maria, bruv. Di Maria looks like a fucking gremlin. Gareth Bale looks like a chimp. Modric as well. Ugly baller, bruv. Ugly baller, bruv, but one of the baddest. Give me some...
Have you seen one of them naked wall rats?
Oh, bro, it looks like... But Modric looks like Gal Platt out of fucking Coronation Street. Real talk. Yeah, real talk. Real talk. I'm going to say this, yeah? And don't take it the wrong way, you motherfuckers, yeah? Real talk. Arsenal fans used to sing, yeah? Right? Yeah, and fucking fans used to sing about Martin Keown. He's got a monkey's head. Yeah, he's got a... Bro, because he looks like a chimp, bruv. He did back in the day. They used to sing that song. They used to sing, yeah, Van Nistelrooy looks like a horse, bruv.
I didn't know that.
Bro, they used to sing that at the games, you know? Real talk. Keown, he's got a monkey's head. He's got a monkey's head. Keown, bro, I swear down, bro. Yeah, Ronald Koeman, ugly motherfucker, bro. Bad boy baller. Show me some ugly ballers, bro. Get all the ugly ballers. Get all the ugly man them. Ed De Hoy, on my days, he should have shaved that hair off, bro. He was hanging on. Yeah? No, real talk. All right, what's fucking Cucurella said? Let me see what Cucurella's fucking said to Keown, bro. Keown. What's he said to Gary Neville? Is this actual account, though? What's his account, guys? I don't know his account. I think this is a fake account. Cucurella. I can't find him, guys. What's his Twitter? Yeah, Messi's an ugly baller as well, bruv. Yaya as well, bruv. He looks a bit special, I can't lie. I was on his Instagram. Yeah, Milinkovic-Savic is a bit of a weird one as well, bro. Oh, it's on his Insta story. Let's go Insta. I want to see what Cucurella said. I want to see what his mudded fucking Gary Neville. Gary Neville's an ugly fucking bastard as well, bro. But he was a baller as well. He was a good footballer. I can't lie. He was a good player. Right, let's go. Cucurella. Here we go. Instagram story, yeah? Is it story? Hey, fucking Cucurella's misses, all right? I can't lie. Well done. You've done well, son. Hey, fucking Alvaro Morata, though, he's winning at life, bro. I swear down, bro. That guy's fucking won. He's won the lottery.
He's so trash, bro. Morata, bro, he's so trash.
Don't worry, man. 18 trophies, karma.
Nah, bro. But come on, man. Let's not, bro. The trophies hide the fact that he's.
No. Harry Kane would love to win one.
Yeah, but I don't care, bro. Who's more talented? I know the trophies matter, yeah, but who's actually more talented? Come on, man. Rice is trash, bro. What was he tonight?
Who, Rice?
No, Morata.
Morata? Don't worry, man. Capitan.
This guy, bro.
Right, he lifted the trophy, bro. Put some respect on Morata's name. You, man, always slag Morata, bro. This guy's won 18 trophies, bro. Yeah, put some respect on his name.
I ain't putting no respect on his name, bro. He's a bum, bro. I don't respect Morata, bro. He's rubbish, man.
Get out of here.
How many goals did he score this tournament?
Nobody cares. He scored one, bro. Yeah, which is one more than Phil Foden scored.
Luckiest guys, bro.
No, he's not a lucky guy. He's there for a reason and a season, bro. He's there for a reason and a season. He was the glue, bro. Yeah, without that focal point, that fucking big fraud up front, bro. Yeah, look at Giroud. Look at Olivier Giroud, bro. Yeah, he went through the whole tournament without winning a single scoring a single goal. Yeah, when they won the World Cup, France, he sacrificed himself. Morata was the sacrificial lamb today, bro, and all tournament, bro. Yeah, so them wingers can cook. Yeah, he was the link man, bro. Yeah, he's the plug.
You should have known better than to say he'd be top scorer.
Do you know why I said he'd be top scorer, though? Real talk, yeah. Do you know why I said he'd be top scorer? Because I said Spain would win it, and he was the striker. So it kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
Oh, bro, the guy is so, bro, the most unpredictable striker, bro. Like, it's just so frustrating, bro. Like he gets chances, you're like, you can't miss. He misses. Even when he tried to go around the Guehi actually done really, really well to defend him off. Like, he tried to twist up Guehi. Guehi wasn't even having it, bro. He did actually really well, to be fair.
Yeah, he did. Why can't I see this fucking Cucurella thing? Why can't I see this fucking Cucurella story? I'm on his story right now. I can't see anything where he's mudded Gary Neville. Oh, here we go. Oh, shit, it's gone. 1 second. Yeah, he has. He's muddied him. He's muddied Neville, bruv. He's muddied him.
What did he say?
I think Cucurella is one of the reasons I think Spain probably can't go all the way. Gary Neville, he goes, we went all the way, Gary. Fuck, it's gone. 1 second. Because I'm doing this on my Mac. Yeah. We went all the way, Gary. Thanks for your support with a love heart trophy emoji, Spain badge emoji, or flag emoji, and a kiss. He said Cucurella is one of the reasons why Spain won't go all the way. He goes, we went all the way, Gary, and thanked him. And it's him holding the trophy, bro. Fuck you, Neville, bro. Cucurella's gone up in my estimation, bro. Fuck Gary Neville, bro. Yeah, listen, I'm going to read these 22 super chats out. Fuck me, bro. Yeah, fuck you, man. Are crazy. Redirect to the Watchalong. Redirect to the Watchalong.
To the Watchalong, yeah.
Yeah. You're going to join, yeah?
Bro.
Yeah, love. I'll send you the link in a minute. Bless. Come on. Make sure you sub to Northside's channel as well. Come on. This guy's a real one. He's my guy. Come on. Yeah, Messi FD all the way, yeah? Fucking fuck Colombia. Nah, we're doing it for my boy Neftali. My Colombian G's, bruv. I don't want to upset you Colombian G's, bruv. Like, you're all linked to Escobar somewhere along the chain.
You're missing, you know.
Yeah, bruv, they're all linked to Escobar somewhere down the road. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've got to behave, you know what I mean? Nah, bless. Bless. Make sure you sub to Northside LDM. Mods in the chat. Get his link in my chat, please. Yeah, love Northside. I'll see you in about 5, yeah? Love, bro. Take care. See? Campeones, ole, ole, ole. Anyway, bless up to everyone who's locked in. Roy Keane, my guy. No Rodri, Pedri, Gavi, no matter. Football heritage, guys. Always, bro. Football always shines through, bro. And also, I pulled out the Spanish memes to cook you. I need to watch that stream when I get in bed, but it's going to be about 5 a.m. when I get in bed. And I'll probably, well, actually, I probably could watch it because I'll stay awake because my eyes will be going like that and my fucking head will be going like that. And also, I pulled out the Spanish memes. This joker, bruv. Big up to you, my guy. Big up to Teeman as well. Arteta is the Southgate of club football. Maybe it's the Poch, bruv. At least Arteta's actually one signed. Well, I suppose Poch has as well, isn't he? Bless, brother. Come on. Big up Roy Keane again. Shout out to Spurs legend Kane. 0 out of 78. 0 out of 78 is wild. I can't lie. That is actually crazy, guys. Do you know how deep that is? He has not won a single trophy out of 78 attempts, bruv. 78 attempts at 7 different clubs, including on loan and stuff like that. Jude and Vinny watching Carvajal pick up the Balon d'Or. Bro, Carvajal should be picking up the Balon d'Or. Real talk. Big up, that's Norris 03. Come on, my G, bruv. Come on, you know ball, brother. You got Gunza, a.k.a. Forever Misunderstood. Why are you misunderstood, bruv? I'm misunderstood as well. Why are you You must spit facts, bruv. It's not only Spain who have won, but Northern Ireland, Wales, Scotland have also won. See, you're spitting facts. This is why you're misunderstood, my G. Come on. Love, brother. Hope you're still here to listen to this. Big up to Mo as well. Viva España. Easiest bag ever made. Bosh. Tell them, bruv. Tell them. Light work, brother. Now, they may get to know, innit? Yeah, because we did tell them and them. We told you all. Spain for the win. When it went 1-1, all these mutants suddenly appeared in my chat again. Yeah. Oh, England are going to win now. No Rodri in the second half. Oh, that went well, didn't it? Don't worry, guys. We just bring Zubimendi on. Yeah. No Rodri. Oh, yeah. 2 minutes later, bang, 1-0. Then it's 1-1. All the mutants come back out. Okay, cool. I was like, bro, I don't think you understand. How many times do I have to keep telling you people? Real talk. This is not England. This is España, guys. One of the finest countries on the fucking planet. The country I reside in. And it is beautiful. I fucking love everything about this country. And I knew they wouldn't panic. And they're not going to lose their jobs. I do remember you calling Nico Williams a pace merchant and a Spanish Theo Walcott, to be fair. But anyway, keep up the good work. Big up Gunas 67ers. Bro, I called him the Spanish I show speed. I've called him untold, bruv. But you know what? Credit where it's due. He was easily the best player on the pitch today. And he's had a great tournament. Yeah, and it's going to be very interesting to see what he does at Barca next season because he will be going there. So, and listen, if he goes up and pushes up, because I said the same about Mbappe, by the way. Yeah, and then that World Cup final, I know he lost it, but that World Cup final, I was like, yo, he's him, bruv. Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see what he does at Madrid next season. But best believe, yeah, if he don't pull out performance after performance, the white handkerchiefs are out of Madrid, mate. Don't worry about toxic and negative. We don't do that shit in Spain. Yeah, win or fuck off. And if you win, you might still fuck off. But bless up, bro. Come on. Football definitely won. Bosh, big up I David. Or L David. I David, maybe. Capital I, maybe. Bless. 76 is back again. Do you think, say, if Saka was in the Spain team, he'd have a different opinion as the way England and Spain played is night and day? I don't think Saka would get in the Spain squad. I can't lie, bro. I don't think he would. He's not got enough tech. No, I'm not even taking the piss. I like Saka. I think he's all right. Yeah, but he wouldn't get in the Spain squad, bro. No chance. No chance. Although he is better than fucking Ferran Torres, but I don't know. I don't think he'd get in the Spain squad. And if he did, he wouldn't be robotic. Yeah, because when he started playing for Arsenal and broke into the team, he wasn't robotic, bruv. Now he's just going through the motion. Skip up the pitch, stop, pass sideways and backwards, quick 1-2, drop the shoulder, boom, goal. It's sad, man, because I think he's actually got fucking a few levels to go up, but he ain't going to do that in the Premier League. No chance. Bless, bro. Big up to Alan Conway as well. Come on. My guy, brother. Yeah, big up, Lee. Hope you're well. I'm very well, man. Viva España. I can't wait for to visit Torremolinos again next year. Shirt suits you, sir. Couple sus, frate. See, we give it to him Romanian as well, bruv. Bosh. Big up to you, my guy. Make sure you link me when you come out here, bruv. Torremolinos, Los Alamos Beach, bruv. Unreal. Big up to Stephen Fleming as well. Rodri is the best player in the world. He's unreal, mate. He's easily the best midfielder in the world. Him and Camavinga are clear. We got to Roy Keane as well. At the end of the day, Williams showed up when it mattered. Kane in the mud. Facts. Facts. Took Spain at sevens on Betfair. Oi, 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 oi. Was that before the tournament or today? That must have been the tournament. Because I think at one point they were fucking 12-1 before the tournament started. I wish I put a bet on it. And I wish I put a bet on Alcaraz, Spain, and Argentina as a treble from the start before it even kicked off. Yeah, because we know we're completing the treble tonight. Northside tears again, unfortunately. Big up Hengedi, gifted out 5 memberships. This was time. Fuck out of here, bro. There's fucking all these mutants in mosquito form. 5 memberships. Whoever got them, that was time ago as well. That was like an hour ago. So bless, bro. Yeah, so make sure you thank him. Jimmy Jam, my guy. Shout out to the ref. Was man even on the pitch? Bro, he was a good ref, wasn't he? He was a very good ref, bro. I can't lie. He was a very good ref. I've never seen the guy in my life before. He was a good ref. He let the game flow. No fucking around, just let it flow. Spain for next World Cup. I think they need a striker. Maybe. Maybe they do need a striker, perhaps. But Orizabal, how old's Orizabal now? Because he's fucking cold, that guy, bruv. Orizabal. He's unbelievable, bruv. Who the fuck is this guy? There he is. He is 27, so he'll be the striker probably. Just turned 27 as well. He's cold, bro. I've been telling everyone. Big up Jamie, bro. Big up Gigi as well. Come on. Half time will be 25 minutes for the Copa. Yeah, we got Shakira. The hips don't lie, and trust me. Oh my days, we will be there, guys. We will be there for the Shakira performance. Oh my god. I need a cold shower first, lads. You know what I'm saying? Bless up Gigi. Bless up Jamie as well. Fabian Ruiz got robbed by Rodri for player of the tournament. He was unreal, but I think Rodri just edging, bruv. Same with Olmo. Yeah, same with Nico, Yamal. He's in the top 5. He's in the top 5, though. He was class. I can't lie. Big up to Dennis G. Or Denise G. At least spitting facts. Why is Kane starting? Makes no sense. Thumbnail is legendary, mate. Big up Dave, JTI. Big up Dave. He made the thumbnail, bro. He made the thumbnail. Bless up to Dave. Big up Mr. Joshy as well. Come on, Southgate out. Bosh. He's got another 2 years, bruv. He's got another 2 years. Leave thoughts on Foden's Euro tournament. One of the worst players there, mate. Right, I'm going to go for a piss. We'll do 5 more minutes. Now I'm going to swerve to the redirect to the watch-along, yeah? Give me 2 minutes. I need to piss. I need to empty this ashtray, get a beer. We'll do 5 more on here. And then we'll swerve to the Argentina game, which is going to be lit. So I can't wait. Give me 1 minute, 90 seconds, yeah? Smash the likes up, sub to the channel as well. Make sure you sub to Northside as well, guys. Right, guys, let's fucking go, guys. Let's go. We'll do 5 more, yeah? And then we'll redirect to the watch-along. Obviously, can't be honest. Everything, I'd suggest anyone who anyone who lives in England or America, especially them 2 countries, because they're finished. Find a way to get out of there, trust me. Find a way. There has to be a way. Where there's a will, and there's always a fucking will, there's a way. Find a way to get out of there. Yeah, real talk. Real talk. Kickoff delayed by 30 minutes. Why? Why? What's that all about? Why is it delayed? Oh, because Shakira's rocked up and she's being mobbed, bruv. I'm not surprised. She's peng, bruv. But PK fucked it up, bruv. As they put Ireland on the list as well. Real talk. Anyone who lives in America or the UK, should we say, yeah, find a way out of there. Yeah, if you work online, easy way out. There's an easy way out. If 80% of your income comes online, yeah, get out of there. Digital nomad visa. You can go to about 50, 60 countries on a 1-year stay, and all you have to do is provide fucking proof at the embassy, yeah, that you earn the threshold of earnings per month to get in. 80% comes from your home country, yeah, and that you have a tenancy agreement set up, and that's it. You're in for a year. You can bounce around Europe. Not even just Europe. I think the Maldives and Seychelles and all these places are on there as well now. But no, real talk. Yeah, England's finished. You've seen Arsenal Twitter. What have they said? I bet they're being shameless about fucking David Raya, innit? Although, to be fair, he did play a game. It was 2 weeks till touchdown in California. That was fucking thin. Can't be on. David Raya. Yeah, they've done 2 tweets on that. Family! Family, guys! Look at the state of these bastards. Family! We're a family, guys! With the love heart. Family! Okay, cool. You're a family, yeah? You're a family. We're family, guys. Family. That fucking family, bro. Get out of here. Bro, kick the ball into the net and not into the cooler. God, I love the internet. It's hilarious. It is actually fucking funny. My move to Spain. Oh, bro, trust me. Find some peace and calm, guys. Yeah, because all this 100-mile-an-hour hustle and bustle crap, yeah, getting ripped off left, right, and center. I've never been to America, yeah, but having Northside been there recently, friends and family been there over the years. Everyone tells me it's mad expensive, especially New York. Yeah, New York, mad expensive. And England, in a nut, like just the whole country is a fucking rip-off. Yeah, so nah. Look at that passion from Jude. Big up, Danny. Yeah, but real talk, yeah. It's finished, mate. It's finished. I fucking love where I live. I absolutely love waking up here every day. West is finished, lad. Listen, there's a lot of countries that are finished, mate, unfortunately. Everything's expensive. Everyone's angry. Yeah, there's too many agendas going on with the rainbow crowd. Do you know what I'm saying? Any football bingo, probably, maybe at the end of the game. It depends. Because obviously Northside's going to jump on the watch-along. When I've got a guest on the watch-along, and it's like all about the chat in it. So yeah, it is what it is. But maybe, yeah, we might do some. We could test this fucker's ball knowledge, innit? Because he keeps giving it the big one. We could do Spanish La Liga. No, we'll do something at some point, 100%. Big up Kashmiri Blue. This is an indictment of English football mentality, hyping average players in Premier League, defensive, negative football, Southgate out, bring Mourinho. Well, at least Mourinho would have found a way to have a fucking decent effort on target today, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and people think he's finished. Cool. Well, he's going to win the league next season, which will be their first league title in 10 years, by the way. It'll probably qualify him out of the qualification rounds for the Champions League for the first time in 9 years. So they'll be in the Champions League. And it'll be interesting to see if Arsenal get Fenerbahce, if they do get through. Because apparently he's washed. Okay. A Euro journey to be proud of, guys. Hee. I won again. Haters in the bin. Mutants in the bin. Big up RH, bruv. These men are in the bin, bruv. Past completion. Yeah, on X, because you can't say the unfair treatment he gets online. Bro, that guy is special. I can't lie, bruv. He went on a different bus to school. I swear down. Big up to Alex as well, bro. This is a disgrace. These people paying 2K on an average per ticket and are stuck outside. Mad. Crazy. Anyway, Copper. Yeah, we might do some Copper bingo, guys. I'm buying the Spain Nico shirt. Nico Williams shirt. I listen, mate. I ain't got no name and number on the back of this one. I was going to get Rodri 16 to wind everyone up, but they didn't do the printing in JD. And it would have took forever for the shirt to get here if I ordered it online. It wouldn't be here until the end of this month, 29th, I think it was. So when I went to JD Sports in Marbella, which is the first time I've ever seen an Arsenal shirt for sale in Spain, by the way, in a JD Sports or a sports shop in general. I actually see the new Arsenal kit for sale. It's the first time. Man City shirts everywhere. Like, real talk, Man City shirts everywhere. PSG shirts, Juve shirts, obviously Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atleti. First time I've ever seen an Arsenal shirt for sale. Title of the stream is a win. Of course it's a win, bro. Football won today. Football won today. Ruiz is a baller, bro. What about Chelsea? No Chelsea. I don't see any Chelsea shirts. I can't lie. I don't even see any people walking around with Chelsea shirts. I can't lie. Same with Arsenal, bro. Yeah, I can't lie. I don't see any Chelsea shirts in the sports shops in this part of Spain. Maybe it's different in the bigger cities, but not out here, mate. Fucking been bitten by a fucking mosquito. Look, motherfucker got me. You can't even see it. Motherfucker, look at that bastard. Look, fucking got me. Fuck. Fucking Arteta, bruv. You fled to Spain. I big up my guy. Come on, big up King. Come on. That's what I hear. You fled. Spanish people are very nice when they are here in Ireland. Have this thing with Spanish students staying in their homes and yeah, see, they do that in see in Milton Keynes. They got a Santander. I think it's their head office. Yeah, and they built a whole fucking block of apartments for them. So Santander fly the Spanish over Monday to Friday, stay in the apartment. They work all week in the head office, and then they're flying back for the weekend. But is what it is. Yeah, that was Rory Talks Mosquito, bro. He come and got me, innit? It's mad. We'll do a couple more comments and we're going to redirect. See Colombia, see Colombia, see Colombia. Vamos. It'd be nice if Colombia won, but I think it's going to be difficult. I'm wearing Celtic shirts. Every time I go in an Irish bar, bruv, I swear down, there's so many Scottish out here. It's crazy. So many Scottish out here. It's mad, bruv. And there's Irish bars everywhere. There's an Irish bar everywhere in the world. Literally. And if you walk in an Irish bar anywhere on the planet, you will see a Celtic fan. And they're Scottish. Everywhere, bro. Get an electric bat. I need to get one of them. I do need to get one of them because they're cool. You just go bzzz. Right, we'll do a few more comments and I'm going, guys. Man said I would flee too. No, he won't be in a mutant. Don't block him. He was joking, guys. He was joking. Don't block him. Don't block him. If you blocked him, unblock him. He was being cool. He was taking the piss. Like, respectfully. But yeah, bless up to everyone who's locked in. This has been lit, I can't lie. I didn't even need to cook North side. The trophy does that. Yeah, the match is delayed, guys. The match is delayed. Big up the Irish. I cried tonight. Fucking pussy, bruv, about crying. What are you doing, bruv? Are you Harry Kane? Like, crying, bruv. What are you crying for? What are you crying for? What are you crying for, bruv? Man said he shed a tear. Now, Guna ER, bruv. Come on, you're part of the elite, bruv, that are sub to the channel. You know what I'm saying? You're elite, bruv. What are you crying for? Like, cry. It was emotion. Nah, fuck your emotions, man. Most, you're a guy, bro. We don't deal with fuck emotions, bro. We just get on with it. You know what I'm saying? F your emotions, bro. You're a feminine bloke, bro. Nah, none of this bullshit around here, bro. Man up, bro. Otherwise, I'll revoke the fucking status of fucking mod, bro. No, I can't be dealing with a Mosh, bro. I get enough of that from the missus. Oh, I want cuddles. Fuck your cuddles. I'm working. Yeah, like the money when it's in the bank, though, innit? Yeah, exactly. Well, let me work then. Yeah, football did win today. Come on, big up Mohammed. Bosh. Big up my G. Come on, Adrian as well. Come on. How you doing today? I'm buzzing, bruv. I can't lie. Football won today, bruv. Football won today. Bless up to you. I hope you're good, man. I hope the family's well. Always. Come on. I celebrate. Come on. We all got to celebrate, bruv. It was a victory for football. This lad here, bruv, by the way. This young G, bruv. This young G is single-handedly making me believe that these fucking wingers in football can actually come back again instead of these robotic fucking shit ballers, bruv. This guy is a bad boy. Imagine being 17, bruv. Just turned, what, yesterday? Well, it's now gone midnight, so 2 days ago. He's 17 years old in 2 days. Yeah, imagine being that good at fucking football at 17, bruv. Then you're fucking slappaging one in top bins against France. Yeah, and then you're setting up the first goal, the opening goal in the final. Nah, come on. You know that every single fucking left back you can cook. He had Vardial, by the way. He had Vardial on ice skates earlier in the tournament. Yeah, Vardial didn't know what day it was. Bro, this guy is so good at football. It's crazy. Imagine being that good. This is mad itchy. It's fucking mosquito. Rory talks mosquito, bro. Imagine being that good at football that you know you're better than every left back you're facing. And you will cook them. At 16, 17, now that's taking the piss, bro. Like, honestly, yeah, let's just hope Barcelona don't fucking overplay him and ruin him because he's going to be a top player. Big up on the 100K. Bosh. Claude would be proud, smiling down. Bosh. He'd be fuming about the Italians, bro. I know that much. He'd be fucking nobelissimo. He'd be going fucking, what's a swear word in Italian? Yeah, he'd be fucking cussing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Bless up, come on. Yeah, some LV shit, bruv. Yeah, Buna ER's turned into a zesty one, bruv. Yeah, I'm drunk. Advice for work tomorrow. Just tell him you got diarrhea, bruv. Day off. Got diarrhea, mate. Sorry, I can't come in. Do you want me to shit myself? Diarrhea and mental health, easiest ways out of work, bruv. I keep telling you guys. Diarrhea is the easiest way out of work. I'm really sorry, but I've been up all night with diarrhea. Chronic diarrhea sounds better. Like real talk, chronic diarrhea. Chronic diarrhea or mental health. Easiest day off in the world. Hey, Pep never gets his hands. He won't. This is the same with Savio, though, yeah? Savio is a fucking baller. That guy is so good. Yeah, if Pep ruins that guy, bro, I swear down. Please don't ruin him. Just let him play football, bro, because he's so good. He's so good. Explosive, scintillating diarrhea. Man flu. Scintillating. Explosive brown rain. You lot are fucking crazy. Shit myself at Saka's performance, bro. He was crap, wasn't he? Honestly. He was rubbish. Maximized. Yeah, exactly. Just tell him Big Sam knows, bro. Tell your boys you have scary scintillating chronic diarrhea. And if you cough, you're going to follow through. It's crazy, bro. Diarrhea imminent. Terms agreed. Terms agreed. No, real talk. No, honestly, I'm not even taking the piss. The easiest way out of a day of work is just text your boss right now. No, don't text them right now. Do it about fucking 2-3 hours from now. Yeah, and just say, I'm really sorry. Yeah, but I've been in and out of sleep. Yeah, and I've got chronic diarrhea. I'm not going to be able to make it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to go see the doctor tomorrow. Or if I can get out of the house. Yeah, I'm going to try and get some fucking tablets or whatever for it. Just saying long memos, but the less is more. Next, my missus fucking says to me, oh, can you write this and that? I'm like, you're talking too much, mate. Short and sweet. Sorry, I can't make it to work today. I've got diarrhea. That's it. So, but I'll come if I feel better in the afternoon. No, fuck all the feeling better in the afternoon bullshit. You don't need to put that. I'm really sorry. I've been up all night. Yeah, in and out of sleep. Yeah, with mad stomach cramps. Yeah, and I've got chronic diarrhea. I'm not going to be able to make it today. I'm really sorry. That's it. You don't need to say and elaborate and then just put the phone on silent. Yeah, you don't even need to read their reply, bruv. Yeah, because they're not going to say shit. Excuse the pun. And even enough to say any. You're ill. Just say you're ill. Yeah, I'm ill. Sorry, mate. Yeah, less is more, bruv. Diarrhea. Here we go, guys. Going to the pub to celebrate the loss. Gosh. Wow, we are so unlucky. If only we had Calvin Phillips, we would have won at least 4-1. Unlucky. God bless Prince Andrew. Hey, fucking, you're not funny. Hey, fucking Prince William is 16 days younger than me. And he looks fucked. However, he gets to lunge and plunge the princess, bruv. You know what I'm saying? And she's tidy. I can't lie. She is very tidy. And he gets to lunge and plunge. No wonder he's going bald, bruv. Like, he's fucking doing all the work. He's up all hours of the night, bruv. I said, monkeypox, here we go. Do you remember when that was going to be the next big thing? But that never happened, didn't it? But anyway, diarrhea is here having a medical. Diarrhea fouled the medical, bruv. Take it. You have to take a laxative. Go to work. Shit. Ah, no, you're crazy. You're not fun. Now stop talking about shit, bruv. No, come on. No. You can't be doing any death thing. You can't. Nah, Mike, come on. You can't be doing the death thing because if Granny's still alive, bruv, that's bad karma, isn't it? Yeah. Easiest way out. My mental health's taking a toll tonight. I'm in a bad place, or I've got diarrhea. Easiest days off in the world. Diarrhea is so easy to get a day off, bruv. Hodgson would have had them boys cooking. Well, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Undergoing a rehabilitation. You lot are fucking crazy, right? We're going to end the stream, Dave. Right. Let's go. Big up Godswill, Godwin, Peter, Joseph, Parker. I can't believe you're all in this. Yeah, come on, bruv. I told you, man. Can't be honest. We only deal with elite settings, bruv. Elite settings, brother. That's how we roll. And the funny thing is, it's not like I'm even just doing it for the final. I've actually said this before the tournament started. You know what I'm saying? You know this, bruv. Like, what we doing here? Come on, my guy, bruv. Still, come on, my guy. Big up sarcasm. Lee is elite. Gosh, we only deal with ballers, bruv. Elite settings. That's how we roll, bruv. Yeah, blessed to you. Blessed to Daryl as well. Copper delayed by 30 due to unruly incidents. Yeah, I'll post the Miami PD Twitter response in the chat. Boy, what's happened, bro? What's happened? What's happened? Tell me. Talk to me, bro. Big up J-Rob, my guy, bro. Come on. Congrats on 100K smashing it. People hating. They're just jealous, bro. They're fucking fuming. They were hoping and praying, yeah, for my downfall. Unfortunately for them, they're going to have to wait a little bit longer. Hala Madrid. All right, by the way, Messi FC is going to win tonight as well. Not only that, yeah, then I'm on with Saeed TV. Yeah, he's in the bin as well. Yeah, he's in the bin as well. Don't worry about. Don't go anywhere. Tomorrow, midday live. If I wake up, no doubt he'll fucking ring me to get me up. But then Tuesday, we're doing a watch along for the Mbappe fucking announcement. He's being unveiled. He's being presented. Mbappe presentation watch along. Yeah, at midday. I think it's midday Spanish time, so 11 a.m. UK. We will be there. It's great. Madrid and Spain. Remember when they were all calling me? You're in the mud. Remember in the chat? You're in the mud when the Germans equalised in the last minute. Yeah, cool. What did I say? Karma. This ain't fucking England or Arsenal, mate. This is Spain. And I know somebody's stepping up. Oh, yeah, Marino. Bosh. Today, my man come off the bench. I was like, oh, he's going to score right at the end. Orizabal. And you know, from watching me on the other channel, when I do my social dad watch-alongs, I've been repping this guy for the longest, bro. Yeah, Orizabal to the rescue, bro. He's now down in folklore. Right, we're going to redirect to the Watchalong. Northside LDN. It should be Northside LOL. Maybe he should change his name. Is going to join me. But bless up to everyone who's locked in. I appreciate you all. It's mad out in America, bruv. Big up Peter as well. My G, bruv. Come on. Yeah, I'm doing the Watchalong. We're going live now. Hiding in Spain. Big up young Des, my bro. That is hilarious, but his chat's full of mutants. Don't worry about the mutants, bruv. We exterminate the mutants with factual information about the club. Bless up to everyone. All right, big up to everyone locked in. Real talk. Japan's toilets are elite. What do they fuck it? No, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. We're moving zesty, bruv. We're moving zesty. But anyway. I see you, man, on the Japanese. Get out of it, bruv. Stevie Wonder side, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, club. My club. Anyway, listen, we're getting out of here. Love. Make sure I've set the watch along up. Bless up to everyone who's locked in. Subbed, liked, shared, commented, donated, all that good stuff. 13 subs away from 100k and 100. We're on 87. And yeah, bless up to everyone who's tuned in. It's been a mosh. It's been a mosh, bro. You know what I'm saying? A mosh. We're not doing zesty shit. We're just saying it for the sake of saying it. But bless up to all of you lot. And yeah, it's been great. I can't lie. Nearly 20,000 views on this live. Average watch time 10 minutes 48 as well. Love. Smash the likes up. It's going to redirect to the watch along. Me and Northside are going to be there in a minute. And yeah, bless. Love. We're out. We're out. Fucking told you. I told you. You laughed at me. Well, I must say, you're not laughing now, are you? Alcaraz for the win. Spaniard for the win. Leo Messi for the win to complete the hattie, bruv. Perfect hat trick. But I should have put a fucking bet on that, but I don't gamble. Anyway, we're out. Love. Redirect to the watch along. We'll be there and I'll play the countdown as soon as I get there. Bosh. We're out.